like it this week?
We are live, I hope. So let's kick this show off. Hello, everyone, and we're bringing back the very exciting show that me and my boy Matt released. How many years ago, Matt, do you reckon it was?
Oh, 2015 or 16, wasn't it?
Jeez, like
It was
it
a while.
is. It
Before I
is.
just before I did 7 years in Tibet.
It's the popular thing to revive old shows, so we thought this would be an interesting one. We had other subjects, but we thought Josh hates this type of shit, so we'll do this one. Basically, what we're going to be doing today is the three of us are going to come together and we're going to be given two films and we're going to pick which one we like the most, and we're going to pick like a fandom top selection of films for the flick chart, and we'll see by the end of it what films are at the top, what are towards the bottom. I'm your host MJ, and I'm again joined by Matt.
Hello, everyone. The wife is in bed. The kid's asleep. 6 days off. 6 day work week. Day off. Popping a beer. What better way to spend the night than to debate whether the Mark Wahlberg remake of Planet of the Apes is better than Fast and the Furious 2, Tokyo Drift.
And I think Josh will correct you on what the correct title for Fast and Furious is.
Well, number one, he said it's Fast and the Furious 3 Tokyo Drift, but it's also Wild Speed.
Is it Fast and the Furious 3? I thought it was Fast and Furious 2.
No, because that's too Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just preface it by saying I don't give a shit.
What a fucking
you get my
numpty. What an absolute numpty.
So, I'd like to apologize to Lewis.
Got the English and the Japanese titles.
Everyone, let's calm down. Let's say our apologies, because we've got an apology to Lewis. We have a fraud on our show who doesn't quite know his films or his film history. And we'd like to apologize for him now if he gets things mixed up. Yeah, let's not forget that. Was he a homophobe as well, or was it just racist? I couldn't remember.
I mean, he probably is.
It's all three.
But he's doing the show with you, MJ, so I guess he can't be too homophobic. Oh.
That's a point, isn't it?
It's a prerequisite for this podcast, isn't it? All these...
Well, guys, let's get into it.
Sexist.
I
didn't even get an introduction.
You
Hello.
did? You got your introduction. Now sit down and be quiet until you're called upon, okay? So awesome. Let's do it.
I'm drinking a little bit of the bubbly.
I fucking hate that meme already. I hate that fucking meme.
Oh my god.
I might just mute Josh now, but first up, it's Juno against the Two Towers. What are we feeling, lads?
Okay, I hate
Juno.
Fuck no. It's
Lord
Two
of
Towers,
Rings.
no question. The first fandom ever flick chart face-off is Juno versus Lord of the Rings. Two Towers.
I picked Juno.
I picked Two Towers, so Josh,
Are you being
serious?
Yeah, you're overruled.
I picked Juno.
It's Two Towers.
We will.
I don't care. I picked Juno.
Well, your
any movie with
decision
Michael
doesn't matter,
Cera,
'cause you're
any
outvoted.
movie with Michael Cera is going to be eliminated. Our highest. I just want to start off by saying The Two Towers is our highest rated movie of all time now, and Juno's number 2 at this point.
How embarrassing.
So,
already shows you just how amateur hour this website is.
Well,
yeah, right off the bat.
What about the second selection? We've got Rocky in the left corner, and in the right corner, we've got Dead Poets Society. I have to make a confession.
Rocky.
I haven't saw Dead Poets
Rocky.
Society, so we're going for Rocky.
You're going Dead Poet.
I haven't seen Dead Poets, but
well, then you hit the I haven't seen it underneath it, and you get Rocky a new opponent.
Do we want to do that, or shall we just pick Rocky?
Rocky wins.
Rocky is a better film.
Cool.
Rocky's a better film.
Saving your choice. Oh, this is a tough one, lads. This is a toughie. We've got Dodgeball against Terminator 3.
Dodgeball wins.
I think you'll remember I said
I love
Terminator
that this
3
is
was...
like the lowest form. This is like the lowest form of like a show. We're not even explaining our choices.
No. This is
Well,
where it's
no,
going to get
there'll be
interesting
ones.
because I'm
There'll be
hoping,
ones-
I'm hoping
there'll
my
be
boy
ones in
Matt's going to
debate.
defend Terminator 3 here.
No,
Also,
Terminator...
I'd just like to point out something really, really quickly. This show is listed as Stranger Things Season 3 chat, so we're going to talk about Stranger Things.
No,
At
that's
any
just to
point
get all the
in
fans
the
in.
That's just
What a
luring them in
scam.
so we can discuss Vince Vaughn versus... I said
Honest, let's
Terminator
dig it.
3 in that Terminator
I'm just going
Genesis
to say
podcast.
MJ has stuffed this up. MJ has already fucked this up.
I can
Why?
rename it. It's fine. I think
What a joke.
Terminator
I'm here to
3 is
discuss
one of...
Stranger Things.
It's one of the ones that I said there's a turd that filmed the bull, and it didn't matter in the Terminator shit soup franchise. So I'm gonna have to go dodgeball.
Terminator 3 is not that bad.
also
Terminator 3 is not that bad.
Dude, it is it is a complete like mirror image of Terminator 2, like him, except instead of a biker bar, he walks into a gay bar. And instead of "I need your
Yeah.
clothes, give them to me,"
Yeah.
he says he puts on Elton John glasses and says "talk to the hand" to like some gay strip. It's just
Like
the
I
whole
said.
thing.
Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
so.
Oh my god,
At least I've
dodgeball!
seen it, unlike Genesis.
We're going for dodgeball.
How's those new
Yep.
trailers for Dark Fate? My god.
I mean,
Oh.
MJ loves it. MJ's in.
So we've got Mission
So,
Impossible
what do you know?
against Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I
I'm
love
going
the
for
cruise,
Mission
man.
Impossible.
Don't get me wrong, I love
I'm going for Mission Impossible
the
as well.
cruise.
So why are we going for Mission
Well,
Impossible?
perhaps.
Josh, why are you even picking Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, what's
It's
special?
a really great, groundbreaking film at the time. I really enjoyed it. I've always loved Roger Rabbit.
See,
I love it.
I think
Bob Hoskins, can't go wrong with Bob Hoskins.
Super Mario
Even if he's
would
in that
disagree.
pedophile. Nah, that's a fin. I gotta rewatch that movie. Even if he's in that pedophile film Hook, Spielberg's Hook.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I hope Huck comes in because I'm going to vote for Huck.
Every
Mission
pedophile's
Impossible-
favorite movie. I just want that on record,
this-
MJ. That's why you like.
This is the first Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I
shit one. One of the
still
shit
think
ones.
that's. You think it's one of the shit ones? I think it's probably one of the better
Yeah.
ones of the whole series.
Really?
I'd say
like
it's the second. I'd say it's the second worst.
Mission
Second
Impossible
worst.
1.
Second worst.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, are
Well,
you
okay,
smoking?
Go ahead and rank them for me. What do you got?
I mean, Mission Impossible 2 is the weakest,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
I'll agree with you there. Really?
and then you've got. I'd say the 4 or 5 are my favorite, and then 3 and 6 are like in that mix after that.
I confuse the
I
numbers
like
when
4
they
and
stop.
5.
Is 4 Ghost Protocol?
Yeah, that shit was great.
Fallout
5
was,
was
6,
Rogue
right?
Nation.
Yeah, and
5
6
was Rogue
Fallout.
Nation. 6 was Fallout. Mission Impossible 3 is better than Mission Impossible 1.
I
That's
think
directed
Mission
by that
Impossible.
hack J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 3 is my second favorite. Actually, I thought that was a really good one. Anyway, it's Mission Impossible. Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to agree with Matt. Like, Mission Impossible 1 is probably the best one, followed by 3. And I think
Nah.
Mission Impossible is way more entertaining than Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's just a better film. Like, once you
I
get
don't
past the
care.
cartoony effects,
Let's just move on.
it's fucking Mission Impossible then.
It's that classic battle for the ages, Mission Impossible or Roger Rabbit.
Okay, I haven't saw Annie. Can we get
Skip
rid of
Annie.
Annie?
Yeah. Skip Annie.
Has anyone saw Never Been Kissed?
Who's
It's
in
better
that?
than Batman and Robin.
Yeah, it's getting my vote. If it's against Batman and Robin, MJ, you have to announce the matchups so people
Well,
can.
this was the thing. I haven't saw Never Been Kissed. I was checking if either of you two have, because if either of you two haven't, I have to
You
skip.
haven't seen us against.
I say we give
Look,
it
I've
to
seen
it
Never
just-
Been Kissed. It's not terrible. It's not good either. It's like bad.
1999.
Batman and Robin is one of the worst things ever. So let's just give it to Never Been Kissed. Let's give Drew Barrymore a win. She needs
I think
one.
that's fitting. Just giving Never Been Kissed better.
She was
than
in
that.
Batman Forever, so
Oh,
never been kissed by a rose on the grave. Usual Suspects or the what? The Matrix. The Matrix every day of the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give the decision to a pedophile.
I'm gonna say this: Matrix, hands down. But
Yeah.
that is a decent matchup. Like poor Usual Suspects here. Usual Suspects would win over a lot of other matchups for me, but Matrix it doesn't beat. No, that is Matrix 1, right?
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
Matrix is like I have to agree.
Yeah, that's Matrix.
What's this? Holy Grail. Monty Python the Holy Grail is like got to be close to in my top 20 films of all time.
MJ, people have to be able to know what's the matchup.
They can see the screen.
Yelling out the answer.
They can see the screen.
Oh, they'll be able to. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. Okay. Holy Grail. Yeah.
I haven't saw either of them, so I'll just go with what you
What?
guys have said.
How have you not?
How have you not? How have
So-
you not seen that?
I
How
think,
have you not seen that?
I think
What
the
is
Holy Grail, I feel like everyone fucking references it so much, but I've probably seen it.
Because it's one of the greatest films of all time.
Whatever.
I'll say this. Not their best either, but arguably one of the greatest
I think it's their
comedies of all. Do you? I like Life of Brian.
It's my
but
favorite one. I think Life of Brian's their best, and I think
So
Holy
that's what
Grail's
I just
my
said.
favorite.
Holy Grail is one of the
Don't
best
copy what I
comedies
said.
ever.
Well,
No, I said it first. That was a double copy on your part.
I don't think so.
Ooh,
I haven't saw Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
Jesus!
You two
You
saw
run
it?
you run a movie podcast.
I'm gonna go with Oh Brother We're Out There.
Well, we can't.
What way are you leaning, Matt? Because if you're leaning towards Spider-Man 2, we might have to skip Oh Brother because I haven't seen it to decide.
No, I'm a Cohen lad, so Cohen brothers lad. So
You know what
I'm
the
going
crazy
Oh Brother.
thing is? He hasn't seen Monty Python. He hasn't seen Oh Brother We're Out There, but he'll go watch Terminator Dark Fate.
Are you going to see that?
Absolutely. Matt, I thought we were going to meet up to go watch it together. Like, I thought we bonded over Genesis.
Well, it's a
I thought this was
12-hour.
the culmination of our friendship.
Well, only if it's shitty. If it's good, I don't know where we stand anymore because we bond over the shittiness. It is a 12-hour drive to where you live from me, so maybe that's enough to see the whole series in the car leading up to it.
It's a Mick J. Look, he wanted Mick G back in the director's chair for Dark Fate.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, listen. First off, Oh Brother wins this.
What is this?
There's a matchup.
Let's do a Harry Potter.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Harry Potter. Is that the first
whatever you
one?
want.
Yeah, Harry Potter 1 or Twister? Because
Twister. There's a cow. There's a CG cow, a 1996 CGI cow, and Helen Hunt had the courage to push those
Helen Cunt.
those chesticles together.
Well-
I'm going Twister.
Yeah,
also
I'll
going
give it a
Twister.
vote. I'll give a vote for it. I'll go vote for Twisted because of the great performance by Helen Cunt. I meant Helen Hunt.
Well, I just thought Twister was way more
Sorry.
entertaining.
I
Like,
misspoke.
Twister also, say what you want about it as a movie. It's it's not that great or memorable, but for CG at the time, Twister was one of those movies that was physics-based CGI that really developed a lot of the later movies coming late 90s, early 2000s. I've read. The movie
think,
itself is kind of.
If Helen Cunt was in Harry Potter, I'd give a vote to that. But
so what's your deal with Helen Hunt? Like, have I
Sorry, who?
missed something?
Who, me or Josh?
Josh.
I don't know who
He
you're
didn't
talking
like
about.
Matt. Isn't she in the newest? She's in a horror movie that just got released. I thought she retired years ago. Years ago, man.
I know her.
All right.
I know her nickname's Dog. Helen Dog Cunt.
This is going straight over my head. Do you have any idea what he's on about, Matt?
Helen Hunt. I don't know. Obviously, he didn't think she deserved that Oscar for As Good as It Gets, or she was too young for Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Not good enough for Jack Nicholson.
Well, we'll go with Twister.
No, it's Twister. It's Twister.
I haven't saw Cyrus,
Neither have I. I haven't.
so
Do a new
haven't
one.
seen it. Yeah,
Tropic Thunder or Casino Royale.
I'm going Casino Royale.
Casino Royale. Casino Royale every day. Why is it so complicated?
I'm going Casino. Well, it's the best one he's in of his trilogy or quadrilogy at this point. Yeah, Casino Royale. I'm with you guys. What's our top ranked film
Not
so
even
far?
tough matchups here.
Our top ranked is Lord of the Rings, but
Okay.
now we've got the
Well, both
Wild
of
West
these are shit.
Well, you,
against Shrek.
look at this.
Both of these-
This is a horrible fucking. Well, Shrek.
I'm going for
I
Shrek
guess.
as well.
They're terrible. They're both terrible films. So
Yeah, as you're
I don't
voting
vote.
for the least shitty. Least shitty.
They're
Wait,
both equally shitty.
Wait.
By the
Matt,
way, by the
do
way,
you not
by
like
the way.
Shrek?
What the hell are you talking?
What did I
Shrek
just
is
say?
love. Shrek is love, man. Shrek is
I
like.
like Shrek.
Look at that poster for Wild Wild West. Look at that. How lazy
It's a
can you
W.
possibly be?
It might be a fan-made poster. I'm not sure because they do mix up some of the posters.
The marketing
And the
site
department
is
is
amateur
hung
hour.
over 'em.
The side is
Jesus
amateur over
Christ.
here.
So
As amateur as the CG in that movie.
Move
Gee.
on.
I just want to get this right. Matt, you do like Shrek though.
What do you? Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Oh god.
Can you just answer yes or no?
What do you mean like? No, I don't. I mean, it's a kids movie.
Just because it's a kids movie doesn't mean you can't like it. Toy Story is a kids movie. Do you not like Toy Story?
I guess Shrek's okay. I don't
Well, if we're
think I've
going
seen
off,
it. I don't think I've
if
seen
we
it.
go off, if we go
like
off,
more than once.
if we go off Andrew's rules here, we shouldn't even be counting any animated film.
Why is that?
Why is that?
That's what Andrew said. That's what Prodigy said.
Oh, I missed what he said. I'm just asking. What did
Yeah.
he say?
Phyllis
Like,
said-
what was
Prodigy
his-
thinks
what
we
was
should
his
never
reasoning?
count animated films. I
Why
don't
not?
know. I remember when we were talking about the greatest television shows of all time. He said you can't count animation. Please, I remember he specifically was saying stuff like, "Please, let's be real here."
Well, let me say this. This has the potential to cause
Animation
the
doesn't
most
count.
We're making a fandom
According
top,
to Andrew.
top list.
According to Andrew.
Of all time, guys are going to hate our choices. But the good thing is you can go back.
I already hate our choices.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But
I hate
animated films belong in there, just like, you know.
Not according to Prodigy.
I think Josh might be misconstruing what Andrew was saying.
Chris
You find the
Farley
posts. You talk.
Chris Farley choked on his own vomit after an 8-ball, but he had done most of the Shrek voiceover work until Mike Myers just did his Austin Powers "So I Married an Axe Murderer" bullshit voice over top of it.
Whoa.
Is that an accurate fact or is it a fake fact again, Matt?
Well, no.
I think that's fake news.
Well, the fandom can just no.
That is fake
Click Shrek
news.
so we can get past this matchup, please. Keep me stimulated. That is a horrible.
Oof. We've got Mean Girls on the left, Toy Story 2 on the right.
Mean Girls.
I do like that fucking Christmas scene in Mean Girls. But is it enough
doesn't?
to edge past Toy Story 2?
Pre-Coke freak out.
Well,
Lindsay Lohan.
animation doesn't count, so I just automatically voted for Mean Girls.
Well, I'll do
I'm
Toy
voting for
Story
Toy
2
Story
then.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
If
go.
that's the rule, then I'm gonna vote animated every time, just to fuck people over.
Toy Story 2. it
Look,
is.
I'm just going by Prodigy's rules. I like animation. Just want to make that clear. I love animation.
Well,
So
here's
you're gonna be
another
voting
animated
Charlie's
film.
Angels, Josh.
Lion King. Lion King.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
Although
vote for The Lion King only because of the live action. Fuck that shit, and fuck Disney. So
I've heard
I
some
guess
bad
I'm
shit
voting for-
about that, by the way. I've heard some bad reviews for that new one.
I'm surprised you didn't go see it.
Did not see it.
Is anyone
Ocean's
saw...
You saw
13.
Terminator Genesis. Yeah.
One sec. Is anyone saw Ocean's 13? 'Cause
I've
I
seen
haven't.
it.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen it.
good. It's good.
Okay.
It's
I'm
better
gonna
than
give Con
Ocean's
Air the
12.
vote though. I'm giving the vote to Con Air though for the cage.
So if I vote
Nick Cage
13,
all the
then we
way,
have to.
baby.
I'm gonna go. I'll go Con Air. I'll go
Okay.
Con Air.
Thought I was
Ocean's
gonna
13
have an issue.
Ocean's 13 is better than Ocean's 12, at least. Go,
Is anyone saw the replacements?
GoldenEye. GoldenEye.
that was like Gene Hackman. I'm going GoldenEye as well. Gene Hackman's like one of his last movies, quote unquote, before he retired.
Poor bastard.
Oh,
Come back.
I thought you were saying like he was dead. I was like, isn't he still
Oh,
alive?
no, he's very much alive.
You might as well
Oh,
be dead.
I hate both these movies.
Pretty Woman.
So much.
Pretty Woman is one of the best movies of the 90s, so I'm going for Pretty Woman.
Are you serious?
I haven't really saw Pretty Woman, so
Pretty Woman's fantastic.
Look at that profile on her. All right, yeah, I'll go Pretty Woman, sure. Harry
Really?
Potter's. I couldn't even tell you which Harry Potter's which, to be honest. I couldn't tell you which one's this. Just based on their ages is the only hint for
I
me.
can tell you. I can tell you when Emma Watson gets a bit older.
Oh,
Anyway, move on.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, I'm.
That's when I start paying attention.
Okay,
Con
what do we
Air.
got? Con Air
Pursuit of
again.
Happiness is trash. So I'm going Con Air.
Connor. We all agree
Ha-
on Connor?
Haven't seen Pursuit of
Fuck.
Happiness.
Me neither.
Fuck Will Smith and
So-
his little cunt.
Well, no,
If
skip
only
it
one
then.
of us
Skip
saw
then.
it, I'm gonna
No,
skip.
no. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
skip it. Whoa.
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork
all the way.
Orange. Clockwork Orange. No question. Not even close.
What's this?
The SpongeBob
That's a-
SquarePants
Die Hard,
movie
come on.
against
Are you
Die
kidding?
Hard.
What is that? What is that like
Die
Ukrainian
Hard.
poster? That's like a
brilliant.
southeastern Polish marketing
I haven't
firm.
picked Die Hard, you dipshit.
Yeah, of course it's Die
There
Hard.
you
Ooh.
Oh, there you go, MJ.
go.
There you go. There you go, MJ. There's your.
So we've got Kill Bill
Aha.
Volume 2 against Return of the Jedi.
I hate those fucking little teddy bears so fucking much.
This is where it comes into, do you like the good stuff in Return of the Jedi compared to Kill Bill?
I'm going Jedi. Has the best of any Star. It has almost the best stuff in any Star Wars film. Not the best Star Wars film though. You want to move that thing back over again? You've moved it, so now it's not even on the screen. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
to the left. There you go. There you go, big fella.
I think
God, look at this site.
Matt's disconnected. It's a tricky one.
Well, you vote. Hurry up
I'm
and
going
vote.
Kill Bill Volume.
So
You're the tiebreaker now, dickhead.
let me hear some arguments. Let's start with yours, Josh.
I made my argument. I just made my argument.
Well, you've got to make your argument again because Matt keeps coming and going.
Return of the Jedi, for all of its flaws, has some of the absolute greatest scenes in any science fiction film ever, including the Star Wars franchise. The best stuff in Return of the Jedi is as good or better than Empire Strikes Back. It's just that it's got a weak middle act, but the stuff at the beginning and the end especially is phenomenal. Like
Here's
5-6 stars level phenomenal. It's just the stuff in the middle is like 2.5, 3.
it has the best Luke, Vader, Emperor stuff, and it has
Jabba.
arguably the best space battle stuff. Yeah, no, I'm
Jabba.
saying it. I'm touting it's the awesome. Yeah, awesome scene, awesome beginning. Like Jedi Master
Okay.
Luke. Honestly, I love
Is
that.
there any
but the
scene in
fucking-
Kill Bill Volume 2? Is any scene in Kill Bill Volume 2 better than the best scenes in Return of the Jedi?
No, but but those fucking teddy bears, they
So?
almost are so.
What about that stupid scene at the fucking strip club with Bud? That was shit. What was the point of that?
Yeah. Well, remember in that podcast I said if it's 1 or 2, it's definitely 2 for me. Kill Bill.
I prefer Volume 2.
This is too close.
Return of the
I'm
Jedi is
spoiling.
better.
This is too close. Well, MJ can be
I'm gonna get you to-
the trump card.
No, I'm going to
You
get
can
you
be
to
the-
change your vote.
MJ, no. I'll stick with
To prove
Kill
that
Bill.
I am the
I'll stick-
master debater once again.
No. Well, again, let's not get into it. But it's like choosing who's better, Michael Jordan or Charles
Jordan.
Barkley now. Charles Barkley now, and I
What?
said I would
What?
kindly take Charles Barkley now, and you said okay. Well, you know what? I'll take one for the team and argue for.
What the hell are you on about, Charles Barkley?
Or Michael Jordan. Equivalent of saying, forget it. I'm choosing Kill Bill. MJ, would you just get your choice in?
As a Star Wars fan, I stick to Return of the Jedi. I've only
Okay,
saw Kill
there you
Bill
go.
Looks like I win
twice,
again.
so
Looks like I won that debate.
You win, George Lucas wins.
So we've got the Da
Right,
Vinci
I love
Code
George.
against Austin Powers and Goldmember.
Gold member.
I'm going
I
for
love
Da
me
Vinci
some Gold
Code
member.
because I hate Austin
Why?
Powers.
Really? Why
Yeah.
is that?
I just never find them funny.
Do you like any of them?
No.
Really? I love all three
I
of
just
them.
think-
I think they're three really funny movies.
Really, I'm not into these like
I hate the Da
satire
Vinci Code,
comedy
too.
shit, and I just don't like Austin Powers. I don't like Mike Myers.
Question: did Ron Howard direct the Da Vinci Code?
I believe so.
Then that's even more reason to not vote for it. 'Cause Ron Howard is is human waste.
Matt,
Both these movies suck. Da Vinci Code.
What? Get out of here. Gold member is great. That's one of my favorite lines in any film ever, which is, there are two things I hate in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
Yeah. The Dutch smell like cabbage. The
That
Dutch
is
have small
phenomenal.
hands. Yeah, that's Mike Myers at his finest for sure. I'll tip my hat to you on that one.
so moving on, we've got
Mike
Shrek 2.
Myers.
Wait, are you a fan? Wait, he didn't vote.
Yeah, he did. He said Da Vinci
Yeah, I did.
Code.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah, I
what?
did.
This is
Yeah, I
bullshit.
did. You gotta listen. I had to go crack a
All right.
beer because you're on your
All
high horse for your debate wins.
I'm drinking some of the bubbly.
We've got Shrek 2 against Pirates of the Caribbean:
Why-
The Curse of Black Pearl.
Is that
I
the
don't like
first
either.
one?
So I don't care.
Shrek 2
Is that-
and
Yeah, that's
Pirates of
the
the
first
Caribbean 1.
That's the first one. Then it's, I guess, Pirates. I guess. Let's get to some real ones. Come
Josh,
I abstain from this.
we'll go for Pirates then.
on. Pirates.
Don't care.
Pirates they both suck. But
Neither are even films.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire for the win. I love Slumdog
Well,
Millionaire.
I like Kung Fu
It's
Panda, so.
Never seen it.
Oh, The Prestige.
Prestige. Yeah, this is easy.
I'll go for the Prestige.
This is how you build up your list.
One sec. Why is it? Oh, I'll go for The Prestige. Like, why is that?
Well,
not
it's just
an
a
automatic
better
win?
film. Well, I just like Juno. I like Juno, but the Prestige is better.
What do you like about Juno? Just out of curiosity. Is it
I
the
like
sarcasm?
mostly everything about it. Yeah, I'm a very sarcastic guy. I think Ellen Page is a great does a great performance in that film. I think it's like the only Jason Reitman and who's the writer?
A stripper.
The name's completely the name has completely escaped me. But they've collaborated a few times. It's the only one of their films together that I've actually enjoyed. Because I didn't like Young Adult. I've only seen it once, but anyway,
Yeah,
I like
one
Juno,
with
but
Charlize
Prestige is close to being Prestige is close to being Nolan's best film. Not that that's really saying much these days.
We'll
No,
get
at
back
that
onto
point,
that.
yeah. I'm sure they'll throw more of his shit at us here.
Ooh. Ooh.
First Class.
Yeah, it's
Attack of the
First Class.
Clones is one of the worst films of all
Class.
time.
Attack of
An
the Clones.
exaggeration.
Did you guys see
Attack of the
that?
Clones is nearly the worst Star Wars film. Nearly.
What's the worst?
movie.
Some film came out a couple of years ago that knocked it off its perch.
Which one's that?
Episode.
You figure it out.
Episode.
For all I
episode
know, you
2.
could be talking about Solo.
I haven't seen Solo.
So which
I think
one are
it's
you on
directed by
about?
Ron Howard, so Last Jedi.
Okay. Carry on, Matt.
No, it's first class. Episode 2. I recently rewatched this. There's not a single shadow in that entire movie. Go and rewatch that. That blue screen that he was so confident in and just realized he wouldn't have to build sets anymore. Good for you, George. But there wasn't a single fucking shadow in that entire movie. It's so bad looking. It is. I think it's the worst of the prequels.
Lucas. You're really hating on George Lucas.
I think
I know
Matt's chatting shit because I'll go find a shadow, and if I can't, I'll put one in.
Well, every time he states a fact, we know just remember the opposite is probably true.
So there's plenty of shadows, and it looks realistic.
It sounds like you want to
like
change your vote. Are you sure, Josh? You sure you don't want to vote for episode 2 then? Even if you found a shadow.
No, I think it's. I agree. It's the weakest of the prequels. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen.
Okay, what if I put it to you this way? What if there is a shadow in there?
I don't care. I'm still voting for X-Men First Class. First Class is one of the only X-Men films I like.
Can I make a proposal then? How about we agree
No,
to pick
we're
X-Men
voting for
and
First
move
Class.
on? Yeah, exactly. Good.
What I want to do now is we vote for First Class, but we can do by franchise, so we might as well do like all the X-Men films.
No, can we just?
No, that's a good one.
Nah.
Thank you.
Look, can we vote for Ghostbusters right now before we do that?
I want to get Ghostbusters on the list.
Sorry,
so do that one first.
I didn't hear.
What? Oh God!
Wait,
you're going an X-Men movie?
Just. Well, it's Generation. Isn't that a made-for-TV movie? That Generation X. What is that?
I think so. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna vote for Generation
First Class.
X. That's First Class. Sorry, I thought that was the first X-Men poster. Sorry. So yeah, First Class.
Well, we're just doing X-Men franchise now.
Yeah, why are we doing this?
All right, we can get them all on the board. X2 or it's X2.
X2.
It's X2.
X2, I guess. It's not very good, but whatever.
X-Men.
Once Upon a Deadpool. I haven't seen it, but I'm assuming it's better.
Once Upon a Deadpool?
Yeah.
Once Upon a Deadpool.
I'm going for that one because I hate Origins. X-Men?
Yeah, X-Men 1.
I don't care. This franchise is the worst. I
Less
think this is
than
actually the
Deadpool 2.
worst franchise. This is the worst franchise in film history.
Yeah, can you get us out of here, MJ, and get us back into some variety? This is horrid.
Let's just get the X-Men ranked, and then we can go back.
X-Men.
Well, you can pick all of them. I don't care because they're all not very good.
It's Deadpool 2. This should be obvious, by the way. Oh, now it's getting it's an animated shit. Deadpool, yeah. Deadpool. See, you're fucking up the show, MJ, with this. Look at this. Some movie I've never seen.
Stash an X-Men gifted. We'll go for haven't seen it. Easy
Yeah,
though.
go for it.
Haven't saw that one.
There's a lot of animated
Fucking
X-Men
hell,
movies.
there are, isn't there? Oh, the Wolverine.
Okay, which one did you like better? The one about Wolverine or the one about Wolverine?
The one on the right. The one where he goes to wherever he goes.
Japan?
That's
it's
the
the
one.
one. It's the Japan one.
Yeah. Haven't saw that.
Skip that one.
Oh,
Dark
X-Men
Phoenix or X-Men. Yeah, I just saw this. Yeah, it's X-Men 1.
What did you think of Dark Phoenix? Because I thought it was dull.
Well, I thought it wasn't good, but I thought it wasn't good. That's the thing I want you to remember.
Okay.
But I thought it was slightly better than Apocalypse and what was the one before that? Days of Future Past. This is Deadpool.
Yeah. And
Why are we still doing this?
Yeah, get us
Just
back to
move
the
on.
original. You've ranked them. You've ranked them.
These aren't even movies. These aren't just products. Can we go? Can you type in films? Type in
get us
films.
old movies.
Your
favorite
Old
films.
movies.
Cars.
Cars.
Well,
Cars,
well,
obviously.
12 Monkeys for the
I'll let
win.
you guys battle it out, then I'll say mine.
I've not seen Cars, but 12 Monkeys
Oh,
is,
so
is
if you
one of my
haven't
favorite
saw-
sci-fi movies ever.
But if you haven't
Skip.
saw Cars, how can you vote against it? That's not even
Because
fair.
Because I'm.
It should
'Cause
be
12 Monkeys
against
has to
something
be
you've
better.
seen. So
Oh my
if
God.
you haven't seen Cars,
Well, then
I'll
change
put
that then.
haven't
I don't
seen
care.
it. It's okay.
Haven't
Yeah, go
seen it.
ahead.
Here's
Go
a
ahead,
new rule:
fine.
if all three of us have to have seen both movies, if we're voting,
No.
it's
I
not.
think that's a good one, unless there's a majority decision. I feel, but only
Whatever.
if
Just
you've seen
okay.
it.
Fine. Move it. Okay. Just move on.
Why are
Move
you?
on.
Why is Josh
You
so
just,
ratty?
Josh, you need to just
Chill.
unclench your buttocks, de-wad your panties, and just relax. Crack a beer. It's 3
Because
p.m.
this is
there.
just. X-Men makes me very testy.
We'll
Yeah,
click
see what you
haven't
did.
seen Cars.
Yeah, click it. Let's get 12 Monkeys up against something good because it's a decent movie. Oh,
12
for fuck's
Monkeys.
sake.
And I like Prisoner of
It's 12
Azkaban,
Monkeys.
but 12 Monkeys.
It's 12
is good.
Monkeys. Why are there's fucking 18 of those goddamn Harry Potters?
These aren't even real movies. Wayne's World.
Wayne's World or Incredible Hulk? Which one is that?
Wayne's
Now, that's
World.
the Edward Norton
Yeah.
one. Yep,
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Simply for the Bohemian Rhapsody car scene. It's incredible. Love that.
Huh.
Daredevil
Interesting
with
match.
Ben Affleck. Goodwill Hunting. No question.
With Ben Affleck.
Dared. It's
Goodwill
Daredevil
Hunting.
for me.
Daredevil it is then.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
please don't do it.
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god.
Oof.
The fucking smack a bitch. Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, Harry Potter. Pulp Fiction, baby.
Why is this even a discussion? Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Sleepy Hollow.
I like
Oh,
Sleepy Hollow, but
Two Tim
Nightmare
Burton
Before
movies,
Christmas
right?
is-
Did Tim Burton do Sleepy Hollow?
Tim Burton didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't get Louis on you again.
I asked the question. I didn't say it as a fact.
I prefer Sleepy Hollow because I'm not a fan of musicals, so I just preferred the style and the crazy
Sleepy
batshitness.
Hollow.
I'm
prefer Nightmare Before
I'm
Christmas.
asking. So
One of the best
what was
of
Tim
all
Burton's
time.
involvement in Sleepy Hollow? Was it anything?
He directed, didn't he?
He directed it. Yeah, he directed
And he
Sleepy
did
Hollow.
not direct Nightmare Before
He
Christmas.
produced
He
Nightmare.
created the
I think.
He
Oh,
created the
gotcha.
idea, like the story,
Yeah.
or something
I-
like that. I don't even know.
Oh yeah. I think I'm probably Nightmare Before Christmas. I guess.
You think, like, or do you know?
I think because I haven't seen
iconic.
Sleepy Hollow in a long time.
Oh, okay. If you was going to say you hadn't seen it, I was like, well, we're going to have to skip, aren't we?
Move on.
I have a question, just really quickly, MJ. Do you like The Lion King?
Which one?
No, MJ. I'm talking to.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
only
but
The
which
seen-
one are you
original
talking
Lion
about?
King.
Yeah.
The original Lion King. Okay.
Mm.
So you like musicals then? Because that's a musical.
Nah, that's different. Like,
That's
I
a
watched-
music. It's a no.
No.
Wrong.
No,
It's a musical.
No. I watched Lion King
Yes,
when
it
I was
is.
young, and I liked it.
Yeah.
It's something that sticks with me. But I would say
Because it's a musical.
Nightmare Before Christmas is more of a musical, whilst Lion King has
No.
musical scenes.
Can I?
But
I
that's
think
just anything that has
Carry
musical
on, Matt.
sequences in it.
Carry
where
on,
the
Matt. Let me
characters
mute
stop.
Josh.
No.
I don't want his argument.
Well, no. I honestly don't know if I'm helping you out here, though. I think Lion King. I think has more. I could be wrong, but I think it has more musical numbers.
It has more musical. That's what I was gonna say. It has more musical numbers.
Well, if
I
it
would say
does,
it's
they're just
closer.
What are you
better.
talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
But like people who generally don't like musicals, you find out really quickly that they actually do. They have a like very narrow view of what a musical counts as. But then you look at some of their favorite movies, and they're mostly there are a lot of musicals show up.
Well, that's a pretty.
I
general-
guarantee that's not the
Think of
case
them
with
as
me.
musicals.
Give me an example
Okay.
of where you would see that with people, Josh. You said that's something.
Well, The
Give me an
Lion
example.
King is one. Most Disney movies.
Yeah, that's the one we're on about. But what's another example of like people that would say they don't like musicals, but then they say
Well, another one is
but
Nightmare Before Christmas. A lot of people don't look at Nightmare Before Christmas as a musical. They're like, oh yeah, it's a Christmas movie or it's an animated film. Fucking, there's a bunch.
Can I be honest
trying
with
to
you
think
though?
of
I think
another one off the top of my head.
I kind of I might
like
be on the
music.
side of people that forgot Lion King is a musical, but you're right, it is. Fuck, I went to see
Well,
Lion
yeah,
King
yeah.
the musical. I went to see it in like as a school
idiot.
trip, and I completely. Oh no, I didn't know. I was fucking 9, and it was a school trip. But
I'd just like to say Vertigo for this next matchup. Is that what the movie is?
I haven't saw Vertigo,
Yeah, baby.
so
Vertigo.
Yeah,
we'll go with the
baby.
majority.
One of the greatest
Get a little
films of all
Hitchcock
time.
in there. That'll be good to have on the list. Let's get that up there.
I
The
haven't
ga-
saw
the
because
guns
Guns
of-
of the Navarone.
I haven't seen
I
it.
have. Yeah, you
Have
guys
you?
should see that one.
Guns.
Have you
Guns
Now,
of
what's the other
Navarone
one?
is the win.
What's the Dances with
Yes!
Wolves? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Dances with Wolves. Guns of the Navarone.
No, yeah. I agree.
Toy
Toy
Story?
Story or Ratatouille?
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
Toy Story.
Touchstone movie. Apollo 13 or
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
Fuck
I haven't
Die
saw
Hard.
Apollo 13.
Okay, skip it then. Because
Die
they're both
Hard.
too.
Oh my.
No, that
No,
matchup.
Apollo
This
13
one.
sucks.
Oh, come
Apollo
on,
13
dude.
stinks.
So, you
Die
got-
Hard.
Die Hard.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one versus Die Hard.
mm,
It's not even a
Die Hard.
question.
well, I was going to go for Pirates of the Caribbean, but hey ho.
What, really? Why?
Yep. Well,
Would
Are you
you?
serious?
yeah, like
Why?
I saw Die Hard, and
It's no good.
but
You guys are
because,
out of your fucking minds.
because everyone hyped it up
What do
to
you mean,
me.
we? I said Die Hard.
Because
It's all about we.
Because
don't know.
everyone
It's
hyped
just-
up Die Hard to me. When I eventually got around to watching it, I was like, okay. It's fine.
Oh, God.
Whilst with Pirates of the
Sorry, first
Caribbean,
podcast.
when I saw the first one, I was highly entertained with it, so I preferred Pirates of the Caribbean. But we'll go with Die Hard.
I hate the Pirates franchise nearly as much as I hate X-Men.
Die Hard's one of the best action movies of all time, in my opinion. I just fucking
All
love that
time.
movie.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. Yeah.
Ocean's
Not a
12,
debate.
Batman Begins, yep.
How long are we
Agreed.
doing this for? Christ's sake.
got
I
2
love
hours.
Happy Gilmore, but I go Scream. I'm going Scream. I like Happy.
I'm going Happy
Scream's
Gilmore.
good.
I haven't saw Happy Gilmore, so we'll have to skip
Jesus
Gilmore.
fuck, man. You should watch some movies, Tom.
Yeah,
Have you watched
Josh.
any films, MJ?
Ooh,
Eternal
That's
Sunshine,
Eternal
Spotless
Sunshine.
Mind. Eternal Sunshine's one of my favorite movies.
fucking hipsters. I'd have gone for Scream.
Have you, dude? Come on.
I love them both, but I go
No,
Eternal
it's
Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine, no question.
Princess
or
Bride.
The Princess Bride.
Princess
Ah.
Bride. Fuck Kevin
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah, I agree. Princess Bride.
God, Josh is coming out as like a guy who hates a lot of things. This is an
Watchmen
interesting
or
one.
Castaway?
I abstain my vote because fuck both of these films.
So it's down to me and you, Matt.
I say
I'll go
skip both. They don't deserve to be on the list.
First of all, I appreciate that they put underwear on Dr. Manhattan in that poster. Thank you. Castaway, I'm going with. If I have to choose. Now, Watchmen. I don't like that movie.
I'll go
I
with
don't-
Castaway as well.
Nice, good choice. Good choice.
I'll go with that. I haven't saw Rush Hour.
Oh my god. Rush Hour or The Simpsons? Well, it's Rush Hour for me.
Josh,
Here's a fun fact. I've probably seen Rush Hour more than any movie ever in history
well, that
because it
just
would
says
always
it all.
not because
What?
it would be the
Why?
best.
What?
Let me explain. This movie
Oh,
this
God.
let me explain. This movie would be on TBS, the Superstation, so the station that Conan O'Brien's on now, every afternoon in syndication, every day after school from grade fucking 4 for me, from grade 8. Not that I was searching for it, but it would always be on TV mid-afternoon. And you'd always be flipping the channel and be on scene 13 of whatever. And if there's nothing else on, you just leave it as background fuzz. But I've probably seen that movie more than any other movie ever because of that fact that it's syndicated like crazy on American networks. Or maybe that.
Who the hell is Conan O'Brien? Anyway,
Are you being serious?
I'm not going to vote. I don't care about either of these.
So
Don't you think the
I'm gonna
Simpsons
put
movie
I
was like
haven't
a
seen
giant
it
letdown?
because if Josh isn't going to vote, I haven't seen Rush Hour, so we've got to not see it. Sorry, Matt.
Don't you think the Simpsons movie was like a giant fucking turd?
Well, would you prefer Big Daddy or the Simpsons movie?
No, I would go Simpsons.
Big Daddy.
Simpsons.
I go Big Daddy. I rewatched Big Daddy the other night, and I still think it's quite funny. Big Daddy.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Adam Sandler.
Beetlejuice or
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah,
I
Clockwork.
like Beetlejuice a lot, but Clockwork
So do
Orange
I.
is one of the greatest
Yeah.
films of all time.
Kubrick can't be. Amadeus or Return
What's
of the
this?
Jedi.
Amadeus.
Amadeus. I'm
Return of the
voting
Jedi.
Amadeus.
I haven't saw
Amadeus.
Amadeus, so I'm gonna have to not skip that one.
That's a Spielberg film, isn't it?
Spaceballs against
Nope,
Return of the
I don't think
Jedi.
so. No. Spaceballs. Which is the better Star Wars movie?
Return of the Jedi.
Well, then that's your vote. I'm going Spaceballs. Come on.
Return of the
Come
Jedi.
on, Joe.
Return of the Jedi.
You guys are giving that movie a
I love
lot.
Spaceballs. Come on, Jedi.
Men in Black against Home Alone 2. I'm going for Men in Black.
Men in Black. Men in Black.
What do you think of Men in Black? Because I really enjoy the first one.
I love the first one.
Yeah.
After that, I've only
Downhill.
seen the second one, but it was crap. I haven't seen the third or this new thing.
What about you, Matt?
Oh, I've seen the animated series, but Men in Black.
Yeah, I didn't mind the first one at all. Home Alone 2, I'm trying to remember the difference. His family forgot him again.
They're in New York.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
the same
it's
movie.
Men in
just
Black.
New York.
It's Men in Black.
I'm surprised Josh didn't vote for Home Alone because it's got Donald Trump in it. I thought that was going to be his film.
Good Will Hunting or
Oh,
Bambi?
Dude, Trump's the man.
I'm
Good Will Hunting.
going for Bambi.
For me.
Bambi,
For me,
why?
Good
It's
Will
just a
Hunting is one of
classic.
the
Bambi's a classic, and I remember watching it as a kid. Like,
Actually, Bambi, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, is the first film I ever saw at the cinema.
wow.
But I still vote Good Will Hunting. 'Cause I think I just think it's one of the best movies of the 90s. I think it's a terrific movie.
Really?
Yep.
I'm the tiebreaker. I'll go. Bambi started that whole the mother's dead trend in Disney. Good Will Hunting. Robin
Is that
Williams
good
is so
enough for-
fucking. Good Will Hunting is so good.
Bambi's
Robin
iconic.
Williams. It is iconic. They
So it's
based a
Good
lot
Will
of.
Hunting.
No, it's not.
I'd say it is.
No, I wouldn't. If you said
Batman-
Bambi,
The Dark
or-
Knight Rises completely rips off the ending of fucking of Good Will Hunting.
doesn't mean it's
Okay.
iconic.
Okay, you're trying to sway me.
Iconic.
One sentence each. Give me. Sell me. Sell me on your choice here.
Bambi,
It's not
you
your
said,
fault.
started a trend. It was iconic. It killed the mother off
He said
early,
one sentence.
and
One sentence.
I'm still going.
No,
I've
right,
got commas.
stop.
I'm allowed commas.
That's not one sentence.
See,
One
he's a, do
sentence.
you know what?
Go
Do
ahead.
you want to go with the rude
No,
guy
you
who
go ahead.
interrupts people, or like I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'll-
to give it?
I'll have some decorum on the floor, please, gentlemen. I'd like MJ to start. I'd like one sentence. And by the way,
Go
MJ,
ahead.
is there an echo in here? I think I said your sentence for you. I'd like a new sentence of why Bambi for this matchup.
Is there an echo?
Well, I'm going to say one word as well, and I'm going to say iconic.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Josh, one sentence.
He already
Keep it
said
under-
his turn.
He said it through your
It's
turn,
not
but
your
I'll give
fault.
him. I'll give you a half sentence. It's not your fault. Oh,
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault you didn't make a convincing argument, Bambi.
I'll go
not your
with.
fault.
I'll go with Good Will Hunting for this one.
Such a bitch. Man.
What again?
See, those are the kinds of matchups we want. That's the kind.
Oh, this was
I haven't saw
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Anchorman all the way.
I haven't saw Anchorman, but
What?
Shoot 'em Up's really good. Shoot 'em Up is amazing. It's
have you not
entertaining.
seen- Man,
Hasn't seen
I-
Anchorman.
MJ, what
Because I'm not a
starting
big
to
fucking
discover-
Will Ferrell fan.
Yeah, but MJ, I'm starting to discover you're not a big movie fan. Like you haven't seen a lot of
Yeah.
shit here.
Exactly. I haven't saw a lot of shit. I like to watch good stuff.
Okay, well, you haven't seen it. All three of
Yet
us
you've
have to see
seen
it, so
Shoot
skip
'em
it.
Up. Yet you've
See,
seen Terminator. You'll see Terminator Dark Fate. Good lord.
Have
I'm
you
going
seen
for
Kung
shoot 'em
Fu?
up.
You've seen Kung Fu Panda, though.
Yeah.
Shoot a,
Wait, Shoot 'em Up didn't win?
No, I
no,
had to
no,
skip.
we haven't. We hasn't. We skipped
Ah, you skipped
Anchorman.
it. Right, right. I don't
I'll
care about
go-
either.
I'll
I
go
haven't
shoot
seen
'em up.
either of these.
Really?
Okay, he hasn't seen either. Skip them both.
You haven't seen Shoot 'em Up, Josh?
Well, actually, no, sorry. I've seen like maybe half of it on cable.
I think if you watched it from the beginning, you'd really enjoy
careful.
it. It'd be your type of film, I
I don't
reckon.
think so.
You'd be
Nah.
surprised, I think it would be. So Josh hasn't seen either of them. What about you, Matt, if you had to pick between Shoot 'em Up and Kung Fu Panda?
He's gone.
Has he? I can still
I don't
see his
know.
audio
He's
there.
gone silent.
Maybe he's just sipping his beer.
gone
Maybe he's just
silent.
fucking trying to build suspense. Maybe his wife woke up and said, "Oi, shut up, come to bed."
Shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
Skip matchup.
We'll have to skip it. Thanks, Matt.
He's dead.
Oh,
It's like Rakim said. I'm dead.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast.
We'll wait for Matt to come back for this one because we know what we're voting for anyway. Let's just hear his fucking argument.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, what did I
Really?
miss there? Who won that last one? Shoot 'em up?
We had to click
We skipped
hadn't
past.
seen either because you wasn't here to decide because you're let down. But
What do we got here? Grindhouse and Beauty.
me and
the
Josh already
Beast.
made up our
Beauty and
mind.
the Beast.
I have
Beauty
to go
and the
Beauty and the
Beast.
Beast because Grindhouse was my shittiest Tarantino movie.
Oh,
Oh.
you're fucked now.
Oh, oh! Blade
there-
Runner is in my top 6 or 7 all time.
So it's Blade Runner against Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Eternal Sunshine might be my
To
top
me, this
20.
is
This is a tough one.
this is an easy decision for me, surprisingly.
Oh yeah. What do you like better?
I was gonna go Blade Runner.
No,
I-
go.
Think
That's a tough
that
one, man.
Blade Runner is, while highly influential and iconic, is a very imperfect film with a lot of flaws.
Mhm.
And the best argument for that is that Ridley Scott keeps tinkering with it. Also, this is just Blade Runner, which is not Blade Runner the director's cut or Blade Runner the final cut. So this is
But
the
Josh,
Blade Runner with the voiceover. Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Man. That's very rude. While Eternal Sunshine
There's
of the
some-
Spotless Mind
He's
is
blocking his
is close
webcam
to a
with a
perfect.
mirror.
While
Go
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is close to a perfect movie. So, and if that's the Blade Runner with the voiceover, then to me it's even easier. And I'm going to vote Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna double back. When I saw Blade Runner, I just automatically go to my
Which
favorite
cut did
version.
you see?
Well, I saw them all, but I just
Yeah,
think
see.
I don't know if this site does
See, the
specific
director's
cuts,
cut,
really.
the final cut,
So
well, it just says Blade Runner 82. So
and that can
Yeah,
be
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
Blade Runner you want it to be, Matt. If that's
No,
your
no,
preferred
No,
version
because
of Blade Runner,
I would
Blade Runner
still vote-
82 is the theatrical film.
Yes, yeah, I understand that. I would still vote, even if it was the theatrical in my mind, and that's what they mean here. I probably still would. Eternal Sunshine, though, fucking incredible movie, and more influential than you think. By the way, unless you do think it is influential, that movie. By
Can you
far-
tell me that? Do you
Go ahead.
think that Blade Runner is a perfect film or not?
No, of course
Do you think
not.
that there's
no.
problems with it?
We're talking, of course there is, and we're talking about the theatrical cut as well. I even think the final
Mm-hmm.
cut has some flaws, but the world building,
Yeah,
in
as
that,
i.e. the fucking making Deckard a replicant.
yeah, sort of retroactively doing that in the cuts, in the
Which is
new
stupid.
cuts. Yeah. But Blade Runner is such a, for me, I'm a really gritty,
But what's
dark
wrong with
sci-fi
Eternal
guy.
Sunshine? But what's wrong
Nothing.
with Eternal Sunshine?
Nothing.
So,
just the
therefore-
world building and Oh, you're trying to sway me? Is that what this is?
It's just
What
not
does
as good as
MJ
Blade
say?
Runner.
Yeah, I'm a Blade
But
But
Runner
why is
guy.
Blade Runner better?
there doesn't have to be something
That-
wrong with Eternal Sunshine for it
Look,
to
I'm fine. No.
for
But
Blade Runner to be
I'm willing
better.
to. I'm fine. I'm fine if Blade Runner wins this. But I think it's an interesting discussion.
No, it definitely is. What's
Because I
better
don't.
about Blade?
It's my rationale here is like I think I prefer to watch Blade Runner more than Eternal Sunshine. But I think Eternal Sunshine is a superior film.
Eternal Sunshine has a lot more heart to it. You really care about Jim Carrey's character and the scenes of when he's starting to realize that he doesn't want to forget her in the midst of the process of forgetting her. Like he's at the bookstore and she doesn't remember who he is, but he's starting. They're at the cottage on the lake, on the ocean beach side, and it's crumbling. And he says, "I don't want to forget. I made a mistake. Stop the process." But he's unconscious, and he's talking to himself. That stuff's heartbreaking, man. And even just the cleverness of how they portray memory being erased, like the crumbling of that beachside house, or him and her hiding under a table, representing him as a kid. Remember? Under the kitchen table, all his parents are giant. It's just so clever. But Blade Runner, for me, the Rucker Hauer acts the best out of all the other actors in all the movies combined. I think, or all the other actors in these two movies combined. He's a solid point onto himself. The world building of Blade Runner. A lot of people would accuse it of being boring, but I think that there's not a lot said, but the world building is so deep that not a lot needs to be. If it's the original theatrical cut we're talking about, there are flaws for sure. The voiceover, the happy ending, all that shit. But I still think Blade Runner, for me, it scratches that dark sci-fi itch. I think and by the way, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is a sci-fi as well. I don't think a lot of people remember it like that. But you'd agree, wouldn't you? That's a sci-fi?
I would.
Yeah, I mean it's an invention that makes you forget people. I mean, which doesn't exist unless it's Xanax in real life. But I'm going Blade Runner for this. I think.
I'm gonna go for Blade
It's a
Runner
tough
as well.
one.
I'm not sure if Josh's connection is cracked
Ooh,
out,
Josh.
but
That must. Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
here.
I think he left because he's
He's
just
just silent.
speechless.
No, I'm here.
He's just speechless.
I'm just listening. I'm listening. I'm trying to be polite and listen.
You'd have to understand. It's hard for us to know that you're still there when you're not talking, because usually it's just.
so it's Carrie against Mission Impossible. I'm going Mission Impossible.
Is that the original Carrie?
Yeah, the 1976 one.
I vote for Carrie.
I'll go Mission Impossible.
Good.
You haven't seen the original Carrie, have you, MJ?
I
You didn't
have
say that.
The Aviator
Have you?
or The Incredibles. I'm gonna go for The Incredibles. I just couldn't get into The Aviator. What about you guys?
The
I
Aviator.
love the Aviator, but it's got to be The Incredibles.
I agree. I think it's probably one of Pixar's best, other than Toy Story. I love The Incredibles.
Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
Any argument?
Yeah. Look, I love me some Braveheart, but Empire Strikes Back gets the
I mean,
win.
just look at
I
that
feel
poster.
bad
That
for Brave.
poster looks stunning, and I've never
Is that
seen
a-
this poster before.
That's an insane. That's an insane poster. Yeah, I don't know if that must be a fan art, but I feel bad for Braveheart here because Empire Strikes Back
Braveheart's
is
excellent.
yeah, it's so good. I'll go Empire. Yeah, fuck Braveheart though. Ooh,
I'm going for Aliens,
Aliens.
but I know a lot of
Yeah.
people love Lost in Translation. I wasn't sure if one of you 2
I'm-
was going to be that.
I'm
I-
one of those people.
I enjoy Lost in Translation, but it's no Aliens. Aliens is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, I think Aliens is one of the best sequels of all time, period, and to one of my favorite franchises. But Lost in Translation, it wins this for me. Lost in
Can we just
Translation.
pause
though-
for a second there?
well, I was
You
just
just said
thinking.
this is one of your favorite franchises of all time, right?
Yeah, and I
Which-
said it's one of the.
Okay.
I said, yeah, and it's one of the best sequels of all time
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
That's why. That's why I said it
No,
wins.
no. It's fine. That's all well and good. That's terrific. I agree with Aliens is one of the best sequels of all time. But let's just pause there on one of your favorite franchises of all time. I just want to get your rundown of the rest, please, really quickly. Your thoughts on all of the movies in the franchise, please.
Aliens 3, shit. Aliens Resurrection, shit. Aliens versus Predator 1.
This is one of your... Okay, pause 1 second.
Go ahead.
This is one of your favorite movie franchises. I just want that on record. Go ahead, keep going.
Go ahead. Yeah. I'll double back and explain as well and make it make sense. But Alien versus Predator Requiem, shit. Aliens, I guess Prometheus, just Prometheus. Didn't like it. What's the next one?
Covenant.
Alien Covenant. Didn't like it. So now let me double back and explain why it's my favorite franchise of all time. Like Terminator, also one of my favorite franchises of all time. But if you remember, I said in the podcast, once the shit ones start coming out, they're turds in the bowl. You don't reach down to get them. You cut off the franchise at the stop of the good ones. So Alien and Aliens, one of the best franchises of all time. Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day, one of the best franchises of all time. The rest of them are just fan films by guys missing or with one extra chromosome, water wings, and a hockey helmet without a face guard making them. They are horrible. Wouldn't you agree that Alien and Aliens is an incredible... It's almost a trilogy, both of these franchises. Incredible. I don't count the shit movies in the franchises once they go south. Is that a good explanation?
I think... No, well, I didn't hear my... But Alien and Alien...
MJ, was that a decent explanation?
Not really, so I'm going to go with Aliens.
I didn't hear it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Aliens wins this one.
I'm just saying, Matt. I remember when my friends betrayed me, so...
Can someone please explain to me what Matt actually said? Because my...
Okay, I'll do it quick.
Just catch it on the rewatch. You can...
So just complete dog shit.
MJ, did I say that as well?
I don't know. I don't think you did. I thought you were saying how you loved all the other Alien films, especially Prometheus.
Okay, I just want to know. Sorry, I just want to ask him real quick. Did he like Prometheus?
He loved it. He thought that was a return to form.
Josh, just listen back to the podcast. Just listen back to the podcast. I swear to God.
But I just want to know. So you think they're all crap, but it's one of your favorite franchises of all time?
No, I think they're all shit after the second. But like Terminator, once they start becoming shit, they're not part of. They don't deserve to be part of the franchise. You don't count them. So Terminator 1 and 2. No, they don't. They really don't.
You're a fanboy. That's fine. I'm going for Rambo: First Blood Part 2 because it's Rambo. And I hate
you know what?
Saw.
I think I've rewatched. See, I liked the first Saw when I first saw the film. When I rewatched it, it's awful. Like the acting by Carey Yules in that movie is one of the worst performances, and this is not an exaggeration. One of the worst performances by an actor I've ever seen.
Well, I'm just going for.
And I like him, but in that movie, it's terrible.
Because when it comes to Rambo films, I just don't like Part 2 or Part 3. Like they just turn into like these action films, and I know Rambo 1 was an action film. But it felt more than an action film. It had good character. Yeah. And it had like action elements in it. And I just think the films afterwards just... 4's okay. It's just an action film. Like, I just think First Blood is the best one. Without a doubt.
Are you going to go watch Last Blood?
I probably will.
Because I'm pumped.
I'm pumped. I just think First Blood is just head and shoulders above the rest. Like it's just way better, and I just prefer Saw.
I can see your complaint more for 3 because 3's so over the top cheesy. But First Blood Part 2, I think, is one of the best, like pure action movies that there are. It's just so entertaining and like really well done. I think it's really good.
What about Mad Matt?
Well, I'll answer this, but what did you guys think of the last Rambo?
I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Is the
I had a
last
great time
Rambo a
in the
part of
theater.
this choice?
No, I just wanted. You said you're excited for the next one. You guys started talking about the next one. Is it part of this choice?
Matt, why are you
Um,
drifting off topic?
Fuck, man.
Man,
I'm just on the. I'm just on the
MJ's
good
fun.
train lollipop going to the like. Oh my god. Rambo has to win because it's like up against Saw. Doesn't matter how good or bad it is. It's against Saw, so it wins.
That's all we needed,
Oh,
Matt.
so Rambo wins. So
Uh,
Rambo won.
yeah.
Mighty Ducks.
Well, what's this? Yeah, I'll go Mighty. Mighty Ducks, sure. Why not?
Is Josh saw The Simpsons?
Yeah, I saw it at theaters.
Great.
It's not good or bad to me. It's okay.
And is Mighty Ducks a worthy winner? Like, do you think that's good or like just better than The Simpsons?
Maybe
Well, I
it's 'cause I'm
loved the
from
Mighty Ducks as a kid.
Mm.
I absolutely loved the Mighty Ducks when I was younger. But like, you watch it now, like a lot of it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, but it's fine. And I really like Emilio Estevez. I like hockey, so
Okay,
Mighty
we'll
Ducks.
go with The Mighty Ducks.
it's not my favorite hockey film of all time, though.
I like Goon and Slapshot because they're the only
Slapshot's one of
other
my
two
favorite
others
movies
I've seen.
ever. Slapshot is one of the best sport films of all time.
What
So is
about
Goon.
Dumb and Dumber or The Sixth Sense?
Dumb and Dumber. I don't rate The Sixth Sense.
Matt?
Dumb and Dumber.
We'll go with that one.
Beautiful. Got these
I haven't
choices.
saw Big Fish. Is anyone else?
I've
Yeah, I
seen
don't
it.
remember
Yeah,
much of it though.
I remember being
Okay.
really surprised at how much I liked Big Fish. I think when I saw it, because that's Tim Burton, isn't it?
I believe so.
Is that
Would
a Tim
you
Burton
vote
movie?
for it if it was? What if it was real Big Fish? That reference just went way over your head, didn't it?
It did. Yeah, I don't even. What's the?
Should,
Yeah.
should we put?
Is that-
I
is that
haven't
Tim
seen
The
it.
Burton?
band, Real Big Fish.
Oh, Real Big Fish.
The band. You've never heard the band?
Yeah,
Real
I
Big
have. I
Fish?
have.
Come
It's
on.
good. It's good, Josh.
Should
It's a
we
good film.
remove Big Fish because we haven't got enough of a
Yeah,
consensus?
yeah,
on it?
yeah. All three of us have to see it for it to be all.
I'm going for Clerks.
I'm going for Miss Doubtfire. I don't like Kevin Smith.
Mrs. Doubtfire for the win.
Something about Kevin Smith's movies annoy the fuck out of me.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Rise of the
Alf.
Planet of the Apes. This new Planet of the Apes franchise, I think it's like underappreciated. One of the better trilogies we've had in the past 20 years. I really do, man. I just watched War again. It's fucking so good. And Rise was I didn't like the James Franco one as much as the other two, but it was still good with John
That is
Lithgow.
right.
This is the first one
That is
with
right.
James Franco. Okay, I
Yeah.
still vote for that. It's better than Elf, but I think this franchise. What was the next
Yeah,
one?
because they fuck up the names,
Dawn,
isn't
right?
it? Because
It was
which
Rise,
probably should
yeah.
have been
It was
Dawn.
Rise, then
It's
Dawn.
Rise then Dawn. Yeah, it should be Dawn then
Then
Rise,
War.
but yeah. I think this trilogy is underhanded. One of the better trilogies we've had in a long time. It is I watched them back to back a couple weeks ago. It really links together really well. Like that Caesar storyline is strong, and the special effects are incredible in this series. I really like it. Yeah, Rise wins this one.
There are other people involved. What about you, Josh? Are you going for Rise?
Yeah, hands down,
Fair
right.
enough. So,
What do you guys think of that new Planet of the Apes trilogy?
we're on to Scarface
it?
against Wedding
Well,
Crashers
we've
now.
reviewed it.
So,
We reviewed War of the Planet of the Apes. If you were
so
a real fan, you would have heard the show.
check out the
So what
show.
are these
Scar-
two? Wedding Crashes and Scarface, eh?
I think I'm
I-
leaning more
I-
towards Wedding Crashers. I don't know. Like, it's a hard one.
I rewatched Scarface is on TV this morning, and I watched a lot of it. Have you seen Scarface, MJ?
Yeah.
He's
What
seen
do you
Kung
think
Fu
of Scar-
Panda.
Because all I could, it's funny because like I was watching Scarface this morning, right? And I'm sitting there, and there are parts of it that I'm sitting there thinking, I bet you MJ would not like this. Like
what's
certain
the?
things about it, I think you would just find super cheesy.
Hmm.
Yep.
My boy Brian De Palma, or whatever his name is he the director? No, is he?
Whatever his name is.
I can never. Does
Yeah,
Oliver
you're a
Stone
McKee
write
fan.
Scarface? I know it's a remake.
Yes.
Uh, and does De Palma direct it?
Yes.
Like, he's a director. I
I
haven't saw many
think
of his films.
really. That's interesting.
He did Mission Impossible, right?
Yes, the first
So I've
one.
seen 2 of them.
I think Scarface is a highly overrated movie by a lot of people,
Is
but
it because the
I
ending?
still really no. I just think that there's a lot of imperfect things about it, where it's like, and it gets hailed as one of the greatest gangster films of all time, and I don't think it's even close to something like The Godfather or Goodfellas. But I recognize that it's really influential and iconic, and there are some phenomenal sequences in it. And if you made that movie today, I can only imagine the backlash of having Al Pacino play a Cuban. He's not really Cuban. Cancel the movie. But I really love Wedding Crashers. I think it's one of the funniest comedies of that decade. But I'm gonna vote Scarface.
Matthew?
Yeah, I'll echo quickly what Josh said. I think Scarface. I watched it recently again too. I
Oh,
think it
did
is.
you? Did you watch it this morning as well?
No. Scarface. Man, it is so dated.
Copy
that
and
movie.
paste my remarks.
That Scarface
It's
is
very
like
80s.
one. It is so
so
dated.
Can't you get
I
your own
think-
sentences, Matt?
I think it's carried by the actors and the performances, but it's Scarface,
I tell you
dude.
who else,
Scarface wins this one, man. Scarface.
Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie is so sexy.
I don't know, man. She needs a sandwich. She's fucking skinny.
So we're on to meet
So
the
you're
parents.
sexist now too.
Meet the parents against
Oh,
identity.
Her womb is so
I don't know what
polluted.
identity is.
You can't even have a fucking
What's
baby,
identity?
man.
So identity. I've saw it. I don't know how to describe
Who's
it to you without ruining the film. Is it John Cusack
in
or
it?
one of them?
Yeah, they're at the motel in the
Yeah.
storm. It's Sean Cusack.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I
It's
don't
disgusting.
rate Meet the Parents though. I don't
Okay,
think that's
so you
very
don't
good.
rate that.
Like,
Matt, if it's down to me and you, what one are you going for?
Well, shouldn't it be all three of us voting? No,
I'm
skip
checking
it.
because if you vote for one,
If it's up to me, it's probably Identity because it's a little
same,
more of
I
a
would
thriller.
go for it. Yeah.
It's pretty. I like the thriller aspect of it, or the suspense sort of.
Go for that.
fine by me.
What the fuck is their obsession with the Simpsons movie?
Yeah, they're trying to
Just
put
wanna
it
get
on our. Black Hawk Down was. I think
Yeah,
I'm
Black
voting
Hawk
Black
Down.
Hawk Down. I think. I like
Black
that
Hawk
movie.
Down. Black Hawk Down.
I've not saw Borat, and I've not saw Jerry
Borat?
Yeah,
Maguire.
no.
Borat? You haven't seen Jerry Maguire? MJ, fuck off at this
I've
point,
seen-
please. You've got to
I've
see
seen
these
both.
movies.
Borat is amazing, so it's got to be Borat.
Borat's.
I don't hate Jerry Maguire, but Borat is phenomenal.
My vote is for Jerry Maguire, but Josh, you know the scene at the start
What?
where he's in the back of the car leaving Kazakhstan, and then the camera
Yeah.
pans out and you see it's like a donkey pulling the back of a car that's been sawed in half to become a cart. I think that's one of the hardest I've ever laughed in a movie ever. That is
So
fucking hilarious.
why are you voting Jerry Maguire over Borat?
Well, are we voting? Because he hasn't
Well,
seen Borat.
If you was gonna
Cool.
vote for Borat, would have just gone for Borat. But because you split the vote, we'll go for haven't seen either.
But Mike,
Yeah. Oh,
that's fine. But I just want to quickly get why do you prefer Jerry Maguire to Borat?
Jerry Maguire's got a little bit of heart and a little bit of I think the love drama of it sort of resonates for me a little
See, to
bit.
me, it's just like Jerry Maguire is just one of those generic movies from the 90s.
Oh, do you think so? Okay.
It's like
A lot of people have said
crowd
that to me as
pleasing,
well.
generic.
I'm sort of in the group that sort of elevates it as a rom-com above
The only
sort
thing
of
that
others of the
elevates that
time.
is Tom Cruise.
Well, sure, but you just said it. Yeah, he elevates it for you over,
Be-
but not enough. Not enough
But
to
nowhere
put it over
near
top
enough.
of other ones.
Borat's one of the funniest movies of all time. It's so good. And I was
Can I
I
tell you
watched the
another
Ali
reason?
G show when I was younger, and I
The awk,
was really
the
excited
awkward,
for Borat.
the awkward confrontational humor thing is not my cup of tea. It's sort of the same with that bad grandpa stuff, like the sort of
Didn't
the
see Bad
awkward
Grandpa.
forced humor. It's the uncomfortable humor thing with me. The hidden, I don't like that style at all. I'm Jerry Maguire, but skip Borat, MJ. Let's get a proper vote here.
Just skip the entire matchup.
Oh, the
Yeah.
entire matchup. Yeah.
Stargate.
Hancock and Stargate. Yeah, Stargate. Yeah.
Stargate, for sure.
Stargate's
I love
awesome.
Stargate.
Stargate's awesome. Stargate's so good. Full Metal Jacket,
What's this?
baby.
Full Metal Jacket, yeah, all the
Yeah.
way.
Full Metal Jacket,
Not even
baby.
close.
There you go, MJ.
This
There's
is
the
a good
Hulk.
one.
What's
Because
this?
I
Hulk
like
or
I
Lion
like
King?
It's-
Ang Lee Hulk, and I like the
It's-
Lion
So do I.
King. So
Do you like Ang
Yeah.
Ang Lee Hulk better than the Marvel Hulk or the later Hulk?
Yeah, I do.
It's more comic-y, isn't it? It's got the I'll go.
I just think it's more of a proper movie until it falls apart at the end.
It's hard to go against Lion King though.
Yeah,
I'll go
it's
Lion King. I'm going Lion King.
I'm going for the Lion King as well. Indiana Jones, Last Crusade
That's
Last Crusade.
against
Yeah,
I mean,
Ace
it's Last
Ventura.
Crusade.
Last
It's
Crusade.
Last Crusade. I like Ace Ventura, but Last Crusade is the second best, I think, Indiana Jones film. Probably. It's a toss-up
Is it
between
after
that and Temple of Doom.
Crystal
depending on
Skull?
mood. Just what? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's part of the franchise,
I don't know
though.
what film you're talking about.
Yeah.
Not according to
Harry and
Matt.
the
You can just
Hendersons?
throw away films and franchises, apparently.
So
well, no,
Harry and the
honestly-
Hendersons.
Go ahead.
I've seen Harry and the Hendersons so much as a kid. But it's not Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs wins.
have you saw Harry and the Hendersons?
Harry and the
Matt?
Hendersons is a nice little comedy, family comedy.
Yeah, I have. It's
Okay.
it's the best. It's Jonathan Lithgow at his best. I'm gonna go with Reservoir
What?
Dogs though.
It's not at his best. It's
It
not
was
at
a
his
joke.
best.
It's a joke.
Wow,
Nice.
our
I don't
first
know if you were
sequel off.
joking, man.
God, it's a fucking light
No, it's
note.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. Yeah.
Ocean's 11, easily.
Oh.
Matrix Reloaded.
I was going to say I'm
Matrix
going for
Reloaded
Matrix
for me.
Reloaded for pure entertainment aspect.
Most overrated movie of all time, but I still have to go with Shawshank.
Well, we voted for Matrix,
Matrix Reloaded,
so
baby.
Go for it. Go
All
for
right.
Mission Impossible 3.
Versus Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible
Yep,
3.
3.
It's my second
MI3.
favorite one.
MI3.
I hate to.
It's so bad. Yeah. Star
Saving
Trek-
Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, it was against Star Trek
I'm
Nemesis.
gonna vote for Star Trek. I'm gonna vote for Star Trek Nemesis.
Okay. that's
Why?
nice.
Why?
But
Wait, don't just let that slide. Why? Why?
He hates
why
Spielberg, so.
Oh, okay. Why do they keep giving us the Simpsons movie? Fuck.
But I'm voting for The Simpsons.
Gold member.
Simpsons.
Gold member,
I fucking
baby.
hate Mike Myers. Fucking hate him.
Home Alone against
Home Alone.
Independence
What the
Day.
fuck? Fuck you.
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone. Home Alone.
Really? I'm
I
going for
watched Independence Day
Day.
so much though. I watched both of these movies a lot as a kid, but I'm gonna go Home Alone.
Okay. Matt, are you
Hey.
going for Home Alone or Independence Day?
I mean, I know it's a 9-year-old kicking the shit out of two professional thieves, but they beat the aliens with a virus for a Windows 1995. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
tell you
still
what,
possible.
like it's fucking ridiculous. It's
still
Home
possible.
Alone.
I tell you what though.
Do Do you want to know why that's possible?
I think they
No.
That's
played
not
that.
fucking
No,
possible.
let me
It's not
explain to
possible.
dipshit Matt. Let me explain. So, the way they explain it, Matt.
Dipshit.
Yeah, dipshit Matt is changed from Mad Matt.
Is that-
So,
is that-
if you
is
think
that-
of technology, when they find that alien ship in the desert, if human technology evolves from that alien ship, then you've got a connection. So, if they get technology from that alien ship, then their computers would be compatible. So I'm just gonna throw it out there that
So just to recap here, I'm the dipshit,
yep,
but you see the intellectual merit of taking down an alien species with superior technology with a virus from a Windows 95 laptop.
well they get the
From John-
virus to the computer, but they threw a nuke in there, didn't they? It wasn't just a fucking computer virus; they did nuke it for good measure,
Yeah.
just in case.
Also,
Go
would
ahead,
you guys
go ahead.
want to see you know how like now they keep doing these sequels to movies and throwing out like the past sequels that were shit, such as Terminator: Dark Fate,
Or
the next
Home Alone
Ghostbusters
3 or
coming out,
4.
etc. Let's bring back Home Alone, and it's a direct sequel where like you have the Wet Bandits come after Kevin McAllister, who's now the dad, who's home alone. His family can go away, and you can make it like an R-rated film, where he's just fucking these cunts up. I would
But
pay to see that.
But it has to be Macaulay Culkin as like a 35-year-old.
Yeah, of course. I'm bringing back Joe Pesci. I'm bringing back Daniel Stern. I'm bringing back fucking Macaulay Culkin. Bring back fucking everybody, all of them.
Yeah,
Even-
Joe.
Uncle, whatever the fuck that cunt's name was, look what you did, you little jerk. Bring that old cunt back. I'm sure he's not doing
Hey.
anything.
Josh, did you vote Home Alone?
Yeah, I voted Home Alone.
Hey, MJ.
Go for Home Alone.
Dipshit. Hey, dipshit. Home Alone wins.
Meet the
Silence of the
parents.
Lambs. Not even close. Silence of the Lambs wins. It's not even a question, is it?
We all agreed on Silence of the Lambs because Matt's really quiet as if he's ashamed of liking Meet the Parents.
I don't know who you're who is Matt? All I know is there's MJ and Dipshit on the line.
Oh, dipshits ran away again, so it looks like it's Silence of the Lambs.
This is me. It's Silence of the Lambs. I didn't even think I need to speak on
Silence of the Matt.
I haven't saw School of Rock, but I love V for Vendetta, so it's
By
down to
the way, I'm a dipshit, but I didn't start a movie podcast and social media site and then not seen half the movies that. Come on, man. School of Rock is sort of like it's a cult classic at this point. Wouldn't you
Is
agree,
it?
Josh?
Like,
Yeah, I really like School of Rock a lot. This is a tough one for me.
School of Rock, didn't they
What's
turn it
your-
into a TV show or like a play or something? It's sort of a cult classic. V for Vendetta is one of my favorite graphic novels, and I thought the movie was good. So I'm going to go V for Vendetta.
See, the movie's nothing like the book.
Oh,
Yeah,
so is
yeah.
Matt talking shit here?
I didn't say the movie. Okay. First of all, the movie, the graphic novel, like Watchmen, it's a hard movie to make as an adaptation. It's sort of in
I
that same
completely
category.
disagrey.
Dude, I think
completely disagree.
here's why I think they're similar. V for Vendetta is a graphic novel, like Watchmen. It's very cinematic in the way it's illustrated.
Right.
Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Like Watchmen. So Snyder went.
This has
for
nothing
when-
to do with why it's not like the film. The film
No,
and
no,
the
I know,
graphic
I know.
novel are just completely different philosophically, and like, do you not? Have you read
Okay,
the book?
I
don't think you have.
I'll say. Okay, well.
You can own it all you want. That doesn't mean you've read it. Dipshit.
I said I own the graphic novel. I like it. I thought the
Right.
movie was good.
Do you like the
I
pretty
never-
pictures
I ne-
inside?
you guys
Did
put
you
words
read it,
in
or
my-
did you just flick through and look at the pictures? Like,
You guys. I said I own the graphic novel, and I thought the
Right.
movie was good. I did
so
not say
because
the
you
movie
own
was...
it,
own-
it makes it something special.
I own
Holy...
the
like-
film Frozen. I have not watched it.
Why do you
why'd
own the
own
film?
that?
Why do you own the film Frozen, dipshit? You guys keep calling me
Because
dipshits,
someone
then you
told me
add,
to
then
buy
you
it, and I was
sprinkle,
like, okay.
you guys call me
Because
dipshit, then you
the
sprinkle
person-
your own
excuse me.
conversations with little dipshit
person-
flakes.
the-
Listen, Dumphy,
the
you
person
idiot! I own
hey,
Frozen.
The person I was seeing at the time had kids and said, I've heard it's really good, we should buy it. I was like, okay, I didn't watch it.
There was no person you were seeing, was there?
I can't
You
wait
went
for
and bought.
someone.
You bought Frozen
Hey.
on opening day. What's your fucking
Look.
vote, assholes? Is it V for Vendetta or School of Rock?
I just want you to admit that you haven't read V for Vendetta, and then I'll vote.
So it's School of Rock then? Is that what your vote is? What's your deal? What's
No, just
your deal?
admit that you haven't seen V for Vendetta. I have not read.
I haven't seen it or haven't read it.
You've either here's my I think you've either not read it or you've not seen the film. It's either way.
No, your argument
seen
is
only
the
one.
Your argument is that the movie's nothing like the graphic novel, right? Nothing like it at all.
Statistically, like they have the mask.
Okay, so you
The
agree.
book,
Nothing.
what the book's about
nothing-
and what the film's about, nothing alike.
So, but why are you attacking?
They present
me?
a very
I never.
like.
But why are you attacking me? I never said they were similar.
Because you
I said
said it was the. Yes, you did.
I said.
MJ.
All I said was the movie was good.
Right.
I said I own the graphic novel. I enjoy both. I never stated the similarities or how close one was representing the other. Do you think V for Vendetta was a good movie or not?
I think it's a.
By the way-
fine
by the
film. I
way-
think it's okay. You need to
Then we
chill
are
out.
in perfect agreement. We're in,
Makes sense.
hey dipshit, we agree. MJ, what's your vote?
I haven't saw School of Rock, so I was just mainly seeing if you two would agree or not.
Look, I
Oh,
think.
You know what?
I'll vote.
Josh, before we argue for 4 hours, can we just check with MJ that he's actually fucking seen the movie we're fighting over? To save us time?
I said from the beginning, I
Hey,
haven't
wait,
saw School of Rock.
Wait, MJ, wait. You see what did you just see what Matt just did there? He just danced his way out. He's been watching the shows. He
Deflect
just
himself
danced his way out
out
of
of
that. Yeah, he just put it on you.
I'm just
Towards you.
no. Like
MJ. Did you see what Josh just did there?
Now he's gonna try and get you to go against me.
No. Usually
this.
chosen
This
one.
guy is good.
Usually,
This guy is good.
No. Usually chosen one. Josh is the victim of chosen one's accusations of dancing. But in this situation, chosen one's not
I've
around.
never been.
So he gets to be like chosen one and accuse us of dancing. By the way, what is your fucking choice? Can we move on from this choice? Is it School of Rock or V for Vendetta? By the way, I'm 4 beers deep at this point, so let's just keep rolling. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you're a very aggressive drunk. Getting
Yeah,
very
I do
sensitive.
get. No, it's. Do you like V for Vendetta? I like the movie. Jesus Christ. It was Natalie Portman's best work since Phantom Menace.
Fucking hell.
so. Josh, which one are you going for? School of Rock or V for Vendetta?
Well, I don't think it matters because you both have voted. For
Yeah,
V for
exactly.
Vendetta, so-
You
I
haven't
didn't
fucking seen the
vote
movie.
because I haven't seen School of Rock, so I can't vote.
Right. So we just argued for 4
Oh.
minutes for no reason.
No, I'm trying to find out. If
okay.
Josh votes for V for
Trust me.
Vendetta, we've got the majority for it because you two have seen it. If he went for School of Rock, it'd have to be I haven't seen it.
I'll
Jesus
vote
Christ.
School of Rock just
There
to
we
fuck
go.
with Matt.
I like how you both laugh like fucking
Oh
maniacs.
Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus Christ! All right, what do we got?
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, this is
I'm
Fargo,
going Fargo.
easily.
I'm
It's
going.
not
Yeah,
even
I'm
close.
going Fargo too.
I'm going for
Fargo
V
too.
for Vendetta.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but Fargo
We
wins.
win.
Fargo wins. Don't
No,
click
V
it.
for Vendetta because I get the MJ vote.
What? No,
That's Fargo.
Fargo.
Yeah.
Two voice. Fargo's a great movie, man.
Yeah, it was.
Uh,
Okay, so this is the remake of 310 to Yuma. I'm
Yeah.
voting for
Yeah.
the remake of 310 to Yuma.
Now,
I love
I'm
don't know
going
if
for
I-
the Shawshank.
I don't know if I've seen this, Josh. Is Russell Crowe in this one?
Yeah. And Christian
Russell
Bale.
Crowe,
Okay.
Christian Bale, and Ben Foster.
Yes,
Ben Foster
yeah.
is terrific.
I thought that was a great
and
movie.
I just don't like Shawshank. So
Yeah, I think
that's where he's doing the
Shawshank's
humor.
really overrated. I'll go 310 as well, just because I think Shawshank's really overrated. I think I like that movie, Russell Crowe and
I'm going for American Pie.
American Pie. Yeah,
Cool.
American Pie.
Don't
Yep.
care that much for Hancock.
Yep. Yeah.
Donnie
American Pie
Darko.
wins.
Okay, can you guys explain to me the cult following on Donnie Darko? I don't
Okay.
subscribe to it.
Ignore
I
Matt.
don't-
Josh, do you like Donnie Darko or Air Force One? Which one are we going for? Because I'm going for Donnie Darko.
Why ignore me? Obviously, you're Donnie Darko.
No, because I think Donnie Darko, like, I mean, he's admitted that, like, a lot of the theories and, like, people who've made sense of it are full of shit, because, like, he said, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just threw shit at the wall, and that's what came out. So,
What?
a lot of the reason why it makes sense is only because some people, like, fans of it have, like, put the effort in, whereas he didn't, the actual filmmaker. I'm still going to say Donnie Darko because I think it's more creative and interesting than Air Force One, which is just like a Die Hard ripoff. So I'm going to go Donnie Darko.
I saw Night at the Museum. You didn't need to. There's the majority.
Well, how do you know I wouldn't vote for Donnie Darko?
Who cares?
Jesus Christ.
Look, Superbad is one of my favorite comedies, so
Yeah.
Superbad.
I just want Superbad against that fucking Booksmart, because Superbad trounces that. I watched Booksmart the other day.
Did you watch Booksmart?
Yeah, I watched it on your recommendation
That's
or
not great.
your review. And I was like, why are people bending over backwards to offer the people who made this film a shit ton of money? Because they must have missed Superbad, because I watched Superbad ages ago and I was watching Booksmart, and at the end of it, I said to my girlfriend, so how do you like the female version of Superbad? Because it was pretty much ripped off.
Well, it was a funny thing was I saw a review saying that Booksmart was different to Superbad because it has like a more of like
Worse editing.
at the end it become no because they were trying to make the argument saying that it had it was different or better. I can't remember the argument, but basically saying that at the end it reveals itself as to be more of an emotional film about friendship. And I'm like, have you seen the end of Superbad? Like, it's the same thing. We're like, it's exactly the same
Do
thing.
you know what the
We're
worst
like,
thing is?
it's about two friends who are lying to one of them's lying to the other about college, and then they have a falling out, and then they come together and they like they're Superbad. Like, I don't get me wrong, I like Booksmart, but I don't get why people are like losing their shit over it.
Giving
I just think
Olivia
it's a good
Wilde and her
movie.
producing powers 50% of the take of the next movie. It's like, no.
It's just like it's just a good movie, you know what I mean? Like it's just.
It
But
was
Superbad
fun.
is really great.
It's superior in every way, but the problem with Booksmart was I thought the editing was trash. And the two main characters are just the female version of the two male characters from Superbad. Like, the main actress
Kind of,
in
yeah.
Booksmart is pretty much the
Is
female Jonah
Hill's
Hill.
Well, she's Jonah Hill's cousin.
Literally.
Or sister
Fucking,
or something.
she just fucking plays Jonah Hill, man. It creeped me out. I was like the
I like
comedic
the other
timing.
girl better. I thought the other girl was good.
But the other girl had more to it, whilst the other one I just felt like was Jonah Hill in a dress. But anyway,
Actually, and also the other thing that annoyed me in Booksmart after a while was like the amount of slow motion like montage shit. It was like 4 or 5 at a certain point. I'm like, fuck, another one? Like,
Mate.
let me just do one.
I hated the
But I
editing
liked
in it
the
as well.
movie.
It was fine, but
It was okay. But
Fuck all of
Superbad wins this.
Matt, have you saw Night at the
Matt's still
Museum?
here.
No, it doesn't matter, right? So whatever you guys said.
Well, we're asking you, and if you want to be like that, then I thought he was a bit more
Majority,
mature
right?
than that. I thought he was more mature. I
Mature
haven't
than that.
saw Night at the Museum,
Whatever,
so
you
that's
know,
why we're asking you, Matt.
No, not majority. So, and if when in doubt, whatever the opposite of what you voted for.
If you
Just point forward. No, Superbad's great. Superbad's great. It's good.
thanks for
sure,
just
Matt.
wasting a bit of our time there. We could have just got on with it, but hey.
Silence of the Lambs. I hate Edward Scissorhands.
Silence of
I
the
don't like Edward
lambs.
Scissorhands.
Silence of the lambs.
Ace Ventura?
The Shining.
Shining.
The Shining all day,
The
every day.
Shining. The Shining. Godfather Part 2. Godfather
Yeah,
Part
Godfather
2.
2, easily.
Godfather Part 2.
Are you just going to sing the rest of your choices? 'Cause
Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day.
I haven't
Let's
saw
go
Groundhog
for
Day.
Groundhog Day.
I like World's End fine, but Groundhog Day is better.
I'm going to
Okay.
sing the answer before anyone else can answer from now on.
Shrek.
Shrek.
don't.
Shrek.
Lion
Total
King.
I didn't even see the
Recall,
choices.
Total
Can you go
Recall.
back?
Total Recall. Total
Wait, can we
Recall.
stop?
Total
Slow down.
Recall.
See,
Total Recall.
MJ, mute his mic. Total Recall. Total Recall. Jeez.
the Born Supremacy over the Bug's Life. I'm going for Born Supremacy.
Which one is the Born Supremacist?
The second one.
First one. Oh, shit, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, that's alright. Second one. Yeah, I'll go
A Bug's
Born.
Life. I
I
always
like Born.
confuse a Bug's Life.
Well, we've gone for the second
Born.
one.
Yeah, go for it. Whatever. We both.
7.
Seven's one of my
Yeah, seven.
favorite movies.
Wait, what's
of
the
all
one
time.
again? You're going against? Ooh, Wizard of Oz.
No, it's seven.
It's
seven for me.
but, Man, I feel
Seven for
bad
me.
because Wizard of Oz is the Wizard of Oz.
Well, Josh, if you
7.
wanted to go Wizard of Oz, I think you could persuade me to follow you.
Hey, Josh, on the last,
man.
Josh, on that flip chart episode we did like years ago,
Oh, good. Yep.
I did like
Yeah.
I had like 4,000 of these things on the thing. 7 was still my number one. I fucking love that movie. I love it.
Why are you telling me that? Well, MJ's in the room too.
I don't know what he's on about.
Well,
but
MJ,
first
MJ,
Beauty's
no-
Day Off or Beauty and the Beast?
no,
Ferris.
fucking
Ferris.
Matt?
For sure.
whatever the opposite of what MJ votes for here.
Ooh.
So,
You guys are best
I
friends
haven't
going
seen
to
it.
this.
You
I was
haven't
the one who
s-
didn't want to do this show.
How
you guys are the
dare
ones
you?
that turned on each other.
How dare you call anyone else a dipshit? You haven't seen any movies, and you do a movie podcast.
are you calling Raw a dipshit?
Nice.
I love that. I mean, Matt started off as a fan of this podcast and realized now that he's made a huge
No,
mistake. Because
yeah,
he realized
exactly.
the host of it doesn't know what he's talking about.
What's happened is whatever. It's
He's
Ferris
got more
Bueller for
respect
me.
for me, though.
You didn't answer that, so that says it all.
I did.
Fargo
He said-
and Dodgeball.
Fargo. Do you want me to go back to my singing
Fargo.
answers? Let's go. Here we
Please
go.
don't. Please don't. Fargo.
We're gonna go with Grapes of Wrath.
I haven't saw Grapes of Wrath.
Oh my god.
Josh?
Yeah, I guess Grapes of Wrath.
Really?
I guess.
Ghostbusters 2 is
Yes. I like
compared-
Ghostbusters. Whoa!
Compare-
Okay, I
No.
changed my vote. Ghostbusters 2.
too
Oh,
late,
let's undo that.
motherfucker.
No,
How
don't
dare
worry.
you.
I've come back. So I'll go for.
Go
I
ahead.
haven't
Ghostbusters 2
seen.
gets the win.
Go ahead.
I
go
haven't
ahead, I don't
seen
care.
it.
How dare you?
Oh, you're changing the vote. All
Ghostbusters
right.
2.
Ghostbusters 2
Ghostbusters
against
2
Matrix
is-
3.
Now you finally got my Ghostbusters 2 vote. There it is.
Perfect.
Where do you think Matrix 4 is
Ghostbusters.
going to pick up from
Whoa,
this?
whoa, whoa.
I have
Let's
no
decide
idea.
on this one. Josh, what one you going for? Ghostbusters 2 or Matrix 3?
Ghostbusters 2.
Hey, Josh, we agree.
The Shining or The
The
Bourne
Shining.
Ultimatum?
The Shining.
The Shining.
I was
Give
going
us a
for
good
Bourne
one.
Ultimatum, so
Shining's in one of my all-time favorites.
28 weeks later or The Day After
Ooh.
Tomorrow.
That's the.
That's the
I'll
second
still go
one.
28 weeks later.
I really
If it was
enjoyed
28
28
days
weeks.
later, if it was 28
Yeah,
days later, this would be hands down
having said that, 28 weeks later is still hands down better than Day After Tomorrow.
See, I always prefer 28 weeks later over 28 days later
Really?
because it just feels larger scale to me, and it just felt
Doesn't
more.
mean better.
Doesn't mean better, but I was more entertained, and for that film, I was like,
Okay.
damn. And it just felt like quite non-stop. When shit kicks off, it just pretty much keeps going.
Just think Danny Boyle's direction in the first one's superior.
Fair enough. Matt,
Yeah, 28 days later is way better than 28 weeks, but it's
no, we was
important
asking about Day After Tomorrow against 28 weeks later.
Yeah.
If you could stay on topic.
I was
Jesus
getting-
Christ.
I was getting
Oh,
to my I was getting to my answer. 20 I'll just start from the top. 28 days later is much better.
28 weeks later it is.
Weeks. Okay, all right.
Unbreakable or Back to the Future Part 2.
Jesus fuck.
Unbreakable.
Matt, which one you going for?
Why? I'm not walking into any more doors slammed in my face.
Could you just pick
You don't
one,
let me
please?
explain any answer.
No, we don't need a backstory. We just need you to pick between Unbreakable or Back to the Future Part 2.
You guys talk for 5 minutes about each choice. All right, Back to the Future 2.
You've got to earn your wings.
Yeah, we've
and
earned it.
Unbreakable. Like, at least give us a reason why you picked fucking Back to the Future Part 2.
We don't want backstories, MJ. Remember?
No, I said give us a
What's the
reason. I
Shaun-
said don't tell me about the prequel of a one preceded it.
Shaun of the Dead.
You
Shaun
guys
of the
talked
Dead
about
over
20 days
Pirates,
later
man.
first.
And yet
Shaun of
again,
the-
you
yeah,
want to
that
repeat
means
what we
don't need
said.
any more talk. Enough talk.
Shaun of the Dead. Matt,
Go on, Matt.
Shaun of the
Do you
Dead.
wish to elaborate?
I'm not allowed to, so I'm just gonna give the answers from now.
You can because I didn't. I'm gonna allot my time
Oh,
to you.
we're already over. It's Hulk over Dark
all
Knight.
right, The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
TDK, baby.
Dark Knight.
Gotta be Willy Wonka.
2001: A Space Odyssey. For me. I like
2001.
Willy Wonka, but come on, 2001.
Batman Begins.
Who won that one? Yeah,
Or
Batman.
Bruce Almighty. There we go. It's close
Imagine
to
if it was Bruce Wayne Almighty.
that. Sleepy Hollow against Adam's Family Values.
I like Adam's Family Values, but I think Sleepy Hollow is maybe a little bit better.
I haven't seen
Sleepy Hollow.
Values, I don't think.
Okay.
Is your name MJ?
I was gonna go for Sleepy Hollow anyway for the majority, so
Yeah, go for it.
Matt, you feel like you've come down off your like
He's gone from
five- where's
he's
your
gone
happy
from an
Canadian
aggressive
friendly?
drunk.
No,
He's
No,
gone from
it's
an
just,
aggressive drunk to a sad drunk.
He's basically
No, it's
Batman
just,
after he's had his back broke.
you beat me down. I think
Oh,
I'm sort of
Don't
not
be
the one to
upset.
contribute anymore.
I was
You let me
wondering
know
what
when
to
I
break
can talk.
first.
Here.
So,
Whatever.
okay, we'll let you pick first here, Matt. The Incredibles or the last
Incredibles.
samurai.
Incredibles. I'll keep it as short as possible.
God,
for
if
your
you're gonna be
time.
that snappy, Jesus, Josh,
Incredibles.
fuckers, both bunch of fucking haters. Evolution or Charlie's Angels?
Evolution.
Charlie's Angels. Why not?
Evolution, of course. Jesus.
There you go.
Little
Man,
Miss.
MJ,
you've
are all
really
your-
broken this guy, MJ.
And
I know, right?
You've really.
it's just sad. It's just sad.
Well,
Little Miss Sunshine easily. Butterfly Effect sucks.
I haven't saw Little Miss Sunshine.
Majority, right? Who gives a fuck about my opinion? Let's go. Let's keep
Have
going.
you saw it, Matt? I don't know
I've
what.
seen them
you've
both.
gone
I've
for.
seen them both. Well,
So-
why? It doesn't matter. It's majority. Let's keep.
Yeah.
let's keep
So
it-
which one
let's
did you
keep this ball-
pick?
MJ, time's precious. Let's keep
I'm
this
waiting for you
ball
to pick.
rolling.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what one you pick.
You've seen both of these?
I haven't. That's why I'm asking you.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Have you seen them both though?
Of course.
Just clarifying.
Maybe Matt should be the co-host or the host. I've actually seen the movies.
That's what my role is. Monsters Inc. or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Monsters Inc.
That's the second one?
Yeah. Second Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm thinking Monsters Inc. Alright, I'm back. You beat my spirit down. I am able to come back with happiness, but just let me. Let me
Scarface
be happy.
or Sunshine?
Scarface.
Sunshine.
Hmm.
Sunshine, I think it's my favorite Danny Boyle film, actually. I
Oh.
love Sunshine.
Hmm.
It's been a while since
Eeny,
I've seen that
And I
one.
like
meeny,
Scarface.
miny, mo. Who wants to be Z? Or Z?
Oh God, just choose
You're not going to get me to say
MJ.
that line, though.
Hmm. I've only saw
What'd you like
Sunshine twice, so I'm gonna go for Scarface.
Yeah.
I bet that's his rationale. I've seen one movie more than
Yeah. I haven't saw Airplane.
Then skip it, please. Let's not debate. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
We'll skip
I'm
it.
not.
Oh, God!
I'm voting for Closer.
I'll go for South Park.
Yeah, I'll go South Park. Fuck it. I've seen Closer. It's okay.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill Volume 1. Oh, the screen has frozen. We have no more choices.
Well, what
That's
we,
all the movies that have
MJ,
ever
can you
been made.
scroll over so we can see what our? That's it.
shall we?
What are our top 20 here?
Shall we do
Okay, so go.
our
you
movies and go
can-
through our films?
Yeah. You can sort out your own list now and rate them against each other. And then we can sort out what we've done and maybe wrap it up. I don't know.
So we're going to go through the
clockwork.
173 films that we've already ranked, and we're going to put them
Is
against
that
each
all
other.
we've done? Christ's sake.
Yeah.
They're not even good films yet. There's been barely
Can
any.
I just say that this was the show that opened my eyes to MJ's treatment of other Canadians. MJ, are your papers in order for Canada? I don't have to. Clockwork Orange.
14. Clockwork. Oh, so
Dead
we're not going to
Poets.
do any new films now.
Well, we
Yeah,
can keep
Dead
going.
It's just going to go through the stuff we've got already, and we'll eventually.
Well, I told you this
Wrap
was
it
a
up.
stupid
Put a
show
bookend
too,
on it.
because there's no way to wrap this up.
No, we'll get to
Okay,
our
I have
final.
a question. I have a question.
We'll
No,
get to a
I
good
do
top
have. When
10,
you want,
and then we can continue
no,
on the next
I
episode.
Yeah, do the top 10. Let's sort out our top 10.
Shh. I was
That's
gonna
very
say, I have-
rude, isn't
when
it?
you guys are ready, I have a way to wrap the show up.
Okay.
When you guys are ready.
Okay. So
I could do this shit all night, but I just want to say all this show did, all you achieved tonight was beating a drunk man down and hurting his confidence.
shouldn't drink and podcast, man.
Yeah,
That's a
You
shit
can-
You're always trying to.
You
You're
can-
always trying to pick a fight with me.
To be fair, I think Matt is our new wake up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that means. What are you saying about Wake Up?
When he had a bit to drink with a bit of podcasting, it got a little hairy.
Help.
Did it? Was it about whitewashing?
Let's leave that in the past. So, Dead Poets Society or the Da
Dead
Vinci
poets.
Code?
Dead poets. Dead
Dead
poets.
Poets. Yep. Dead Poets.
Home Alone 2 or Carrie?
Carrie.
Gary. Who the fuck's typing? You're
That's
mad,
Matt.
man. For fuck's sake, man.
Meet the
Generation
Parents.
X.
We actually rated Generation X.
I don't think so.
Rise.
Yep, rise. Rise.
He voted before you answered, Josh.
I know, but I voted Rise anyway, so
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Kill Bill.
closer.
Kill Bill.
Such a bunch of
Kill Bill.
perks.
Oh, it must suck to have me and Josh in such a
What?
agreement
Okay,
on
sorry,
so much
sorry.
stuff.
Closer.
Why? Sorry, why do you like Closer so much?
I just really
Because I
enjoy
think it's
it.
okay.
I enjoyed all the
Maybe
storylines.
I have to
I
rewatch
thought it was hilarious at the beginning. I really enjoyed Clive Owen in it. I think it was one of the first roles I saw him in, and I thought it was really entertaining.
I might have to give this a rewatch. So all I remember
I
from it is
vote-
Natalie Portman's hot. Other than that, I don't remember much of it.
I think it's really funny.
This one's
I'm gonna go
e-ball.
dodgeball, by the way, on this one.
E-ball.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, dodgeball.
Deadpool or Rise of the Planet of the
Ah,
Deadpool.
yeah.
Deadpool
I think
for me.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Apes. Oh, fuck's sake. It's gonna be like Rise.
Right.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm going Harry and the Hendersons.
I'm the tiebreaker. Let's really piss off the fandom. I'm Harry and the Hendersons.
I was like, I should have answered so fast.
Let's see who really listens. That's the test to see who really listens to these fucking podcasts. Fuck.
I like that I managed to do it. Mine was a
Yeah.
joke vote.
No, you did it. That's what a 3-man vote system does, man.
I'm going Rambo.
Yeah, I'm going Rambo too. Did we change our top 10 at all yet? Dark Knight.
Well, I'd like
Yeah,
to let you know
okay.
that Harry Potter
How
is
did
now
Harry
number one.
Potter? How?
You mean
Because one of them
no,
hasn't
it's not.
lost.
That's Harry and the Hendersons. No,
I
Harry,
gotta- I-
Harry and the Hendersons is one.
I gotta say
Harry
it
and
for
the
our top.
Hendersons is our top film of all
We
time.
gotta do it.
Harry
gotta
and
say
the
for-
Hendersons, the big
For
two.
only voting on like 200-ish movies, our top 5 isn't bad. We got Rocky and Fargo up there. Dark
Yeah,
Knight.
we got Harry and the Hendersons at one.
Yeah, but we've rated nothing. Like we have to do thousands over the years, but which we won't. But Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredibles. Can we go back to new
Yeah.
ones? Can we just keep this train rolling?
No, let's rank what we've got.
I'm going Carrie. I'm going
All right.
Carrie.
I'm going
MJ
Incredibles.
wants. Oh. Harry.
Oh God.
Harry and the
Who framed-
Hendersons.
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
I haven't saw Harry, so and I can't
Oh, well.
skip it either.
Oh,
Josh just
Who
sort of
Framed Roger
ruined the whole
Rabbit is going to
intro.
become the #1 film.
I'll go
Harry-
Roger Rabbit then.
Roger
if we're
Rabbit's
honest,
gonna
if we're answering honestly,
The
Roger
top
Rabbit. I
film.
thought
Of all time.
It's got to be
I love
Mrs.
Empire
Doubtfire.
Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back.
Empire,
Look at that
baby.
that poster's awesome, man. Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going Indiana Jones. I think on this one.
Josh.
That's a tough one though.
No,
Fuck.
don't put that on me. I'm going to be the deciding vote on this one, I think.
No, isn't
wanna
that
see what
rougher,
you
Josh? Josh, that's rougher
No,
being
no.
a sway
No,
vote.
I want
Okay.
to see what MJ does. I don't
I'll
want
just
MJ
take the
to be
deciding
swayed.
vote out of Josh.
Oh, you're going Indiana Jones.
No,
right?
I want to hear what MJ says.
After Indiana Jones, we go.
What
I
would
think
you
so,
say,
too.
Josh? Yeah.
I think so too.
Do you?
I think
What's
Last
your?
Crusade.
Do you like it? Do you guys like it
Really?
better than Temple? I liked it better than Temple a little bit.
Temple
Oh.
sucks.
Depends on my.
Temple
Oh, I
sucks.
see. Like,
Yep.
For me, like
Temple
to me,
doesn't
Temple
suck.
Is, Last Crusade is like a superior film to Temple of Doom, but
Temple
I think-
sucks.
depending
Holy
on the day,
fuck.
there's days where I'd rather watch Temple of Doom because, like, Last Crusade, as great as it is just an inferior Raiders of the Lost Ark, or at least Temple of Doom is like completely different.
MJ, I gotta ask:
Um,
does Temple suck, or is it your least favorite of the original trilogy? You think it sucks?
Yeah.
Like it's really Temple of Doom is. I love Temple of Doom. I,
I
just
don't
think
like-
it's not.
I don't like kid sidekicks, and I don't like that screaming damsel.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
also
but the whole-
hate Short
yeah,
Round. I
mm.
think he's an annoying little cunt. But
Yeah.
I still really like Temple of Doom. I like that at
I-
least it's completely different, and it's a
So
prequel. One of the
so
best
if you-
prequels ever made.
MJ, if you said it was the shittiest of the original trilogy, I'd agree with you. But I don't think it sucks as a movie. I think it's pretty good, man. It just doesn't hold up to
No
Last
half
Crusade.
measures. I'm going for it. So When I compare
right.
it to how much I enjoy it compared to Last Crusade,
Yeah, I agree
And-
with that.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, I'm like, oh, Temple.
Those two movies, though, are it's like different leagues. But yeah, we all agree though. Indiana Jones wins this one, right?
I was gonna vote for Dark Knight though, but fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
You said Last Crusade.
Yeah, to take the vote out of your hands, I was like, fuck this guy. I
Twin
ain't getting
Towers.
fucking dunked twice.
Twin Towers.
I'm going Azkaban.
Two
Azkaban.
Towers.
Josh, I'm not Die Hard. Josh, let's.
Die Hard.
Can we do like 25 or 30 more new ones, and then we can do your end of the show thing?
Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm just a guest.
Yeah. Shut up
Ooh.
and vote. Incredibles or Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka.
Incredibles, I guess.
Incredibles.
Nice.
Is this the rematch?
How the fuck?
Sorry,
What did Harry beat to get into our fucking list in the first place?
Lord
Two
of the Rings.
Towers, man.
Two Towers.
by the-
It's taking it back, bitches.
By the way, I think Two Towers is the shittiest of the trilogy.
I know, I
Not-
think Fellowship's
I think
the
it's
best,
the best.
personally.
Oh, you like it
I
better
like
than
Two
Return
Towers.
and Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. Big good fellas.
Ocean's 11.
Whoa, I was going for Air Force One.
Oh, Harrison's pissed. Look at that poster. Dances with Wolves.
MI2.
I've got to go
Got
with
it,
MIT because I haven't saw Dances with Wolves.
Beautiful.
Apollo 13.
I'm going to Apollo
Gold
13
member.
and I haven't
Gold
seen it.
Gold member.
I can't hate it as much as Gold Member.
Gold member.
Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Fuck, we are
Yeah, I'm
turning
getting
out
sick
the
of doing
votes
these
now.
comparative things, man. Can we go back to new ones? Because this is a little dumb.
Yeah, go back to.
No,
let's do like
let's
25.
Let's do
Let's go for,
25 more
like,
of these
25
and then
new
we can
ones.
do 10 more new ones and then end it.
Oh, fuck's
Beautiful.
sake.
X2.
28 days. 28 weeks, sorry. 28 weeks.
Fuck, I've been on the
Wait,
wrong
what?
side of everything.
He
Godfather.
didn't even vote.
Yeah, I voted
Yeah,
for
he did.
X-Men.
He clicked on
Godfather.
X2.
Yeah.
Godfather 2.
Look
Batman
at
and
that.
Robin.
Look at that poster. Look at how fucking shitty that poster is.
The one
for
on the
Batman.
right.
No, Batman and Robin. Look at it.
Look at the one on the
Not
right.
as bad as the one on the right.
Look at
The one on the
actually
right's
look at
worse.
actually look at that fucking mullet and that D-grade cleavage. Look at that. They're both horrible. X-Men First
I'm
Class,
voting-
no question
I'm-
though.
I'm voting first class.
Like that. By the way, Batman and Robin. It's just a poster of George Clooney smiling at the camera in a Batman outfit.
What's
Indiana
wrong with that?
Jones.
What's wrong with that?
It says everything you need to know about Batman under Schumacher. It says everything you need to know.
310 to Yuma.
310 to Yuma.
Or
310 to
MIT.
Yuma.
Yep.
310.
310. For some reason, I've run or rewatched 310 to Yuma now.
Yeah, I think I like that movie.
I'm going-
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm going Dumb and Dumber. Yeah.
Okay, MJ, let's get some fresh
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Rambo.
10 more.
Rambo.
Scarface.
Scarface.
Let's rip this out then.
Nobody
What
wins
is
here.
what is this? What is this? Wild West. Just because I don't know what the
I
fuck
think-
Generation X
wait.
is.
Stop. I didn't vote on that one.
I
No,
went
he
for Wild
hits
Wild
undo.
West.
He hits undo. He hits undo then.
Why? We had the majority
Um,
vote.
This is a
Because I was
tough
just
one.
going to suggest that should have been the point where we give up on the rating against. See, this is
This is
a
tough.
perfect this matchup right here. Die Hard versus Good Will Hunting is a perfect reason as to why I think this show was a complete waste of time and why this site is ridiculous. Because comparing Die Hard to Good Will Hunting is just absurd.
Oh, 2
they're
hours
both great
later you
films,
decide.
Yes.
So, which one?
Yes.
Like, you've got to pick one.
You know what? MJ hasn't voted first this entire show, so you tell us what you're voting for.
Die Hard.
Really, considering you just didn't say. So you don't like Good Will Hunting?
It's okay. I'm not super hyped about it. But I'm like,
Really?
I'll pick Die Hard. More entertained.
Okay, Matt, you're up.
Matt's going to get more beers. I think it's down to you. I think you're going to pick
Where
Die
is it?
Hard. I can't see you not picking Die Hard. Noah's back.
Sorry, boys.
this
I had
is
to go
tough.
lay. I had to go lay a little peanut butter egg there. I'm gonna say.
Fuck yeah, no. Peanut
Descriptive,
butter,
eh?
Well, number one, I'm really worried about your bowel movements if they're peanut butter colored.
I don't know. A little fiber. Die Hard. Goodwill. I didn't hear what Josh said, so I'm probably gonna go with Die Hard here.
Okay, there we go. Die Hard it is.
Guess I don't have to vote, so I got out of it. Scot free.
Beautiful.
Don't have to
Beautiful.
vote.
That's the dream. Dances with Wolves. Fucking Michael Cera.
I'm going for Juno,
Juno?
every day. I hate Dances
Jo-
with Wolves.
Josh and MJ want Juno there. Princess
Ooh.
Bride.
Princess Bride, easily. Not even close.
See, we're breezing through these. Ferris Bueller.
Really?
Ferris Bueller.
Fuck.
See, these are self-evident,
close.
man. Big Daddy. I fucking hate Harry Potter.
Big Daddy. You Poppy.
Ooh, Fargo.
Fogger, 100%. Not even close.
I'm going
Incredible
Pirates.
Hulk.
I'll go.
Incredible Hulk.
At least. Oh, I don't have to vote. Nice.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you
Yes,
voted-
do. You're the tiebreaker.
Oh no, you guys said one of each.
Yeah, I said Incredible Hulk. MJ said Pirates.
Oh, okay. I thought you both
He's
said
a
Hulk.
fanboy.
Fuck. I'll go.
I haven't called you a dipshit.
I'll-
I just want to keep that on the record. Mate.
But
I think we've all been called a dipshit.
I was
tonight.
like-
I'll go. Go ahead, MJ.
I was
you
going to say,
dipshit.
I didn't question you fundamentally about your comic book collection, like V for Vendetta, about having read the book and seen the film. Like, I thought
Well,
I
if
was
he's a
rather
real comic
insulted.
book fan,
Oh, okay.
if he
Carry
was
on,
a real
Josh.
comic book fan here, if he was a comic book fan, he'd be voting for the Incredible Hulk here, surely.
But we're talking
Okay,
about
so-
films.
What we can all agree on is you're both manipulators.
Well, apparently they're
I
both
will
the
go
same
with.
thing.
I'll go with.
Putting the hidden at the same thing.
I'll go with Pirates. I don't know what you voted for. I'll go with Pirates.
Is it because the Incredible Hulk is too similar to the comics? Even though it's not.
Yes, yes. That's a little callback to the V for Vendetta thing, which you'll when you listen
Yeah,
back, which you don't to your own podcast, which is almost as bad as a host not seeing any of the movies he's voting on. You'll see that my logic was sound. Deadpool. Can we get out of this and do new movies and then finish?
There's
What
three
the
more
fuck are
left.
we doing?
3 more left.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Christ's sake. Why is there 3 more left?
The Matrix.
Ooh, Matrix. I gotta go Matrix. That's a good one though.
Why was it ooh?
Ooh, well, no, they're both good movies. Reservoir
Die Hard.
Dogs. Reservoir Dogs.
Die Hard.
Hmm.
Come on, Josh. Who are you editing a sitcom?
I said Die Hard, you fuckwit.
Yeah, and I said Reservoir Dogs, and I'm asking MJ to side with the guy who has more
You said-
intellectual properties with.
And you said, Josh, who are you editing a pod?
Well, obviously I'm drunk.
already
And I
voted.
meant. Obviously I'm drunk, and I meant MJ, didn't
Not
I?
all us.
Keep up.
Not all us white Commonwealthers look alike.
So, we'll get back to some new films for 10 more.
Oh,
Is this
Okay.
one of the? Is this
Christ's
one of the
sake.
more? Is this one of the more interesting or one of the shittier podcasts you guys have ever done?
Shittier.
I think it gets quite amusing when it gets to manipulating people.
There you go. Remember, MJ said one of the better ones, and Josh said one of the shittier ones.
Yeah, this
10 more
podcast
of
has gone
these.
for 2 hours, and I'd say and over an hour and a half of that is just us saying Monsters Inc. or Lion.
No,
No,
it's been
there's
Harry
no-
Potter.
and then just move
There's
on.
debate in there, and there's a lot of like self depreciation and
Simpsons
insults
movie just
peppered in.
keeps popping up.
That's the one.
I know. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Mission Impossible 3.
What's this?
Yeah.
We've already done these.
No.
You said
28
new.
weeks.
Shall I do only unranked?
Yeah, unranked. New ones.
Yeah,
Come on,
unranked,
Josh.
dickhead.
Ooh, molester.
What do you mean? It's MJ, dickhead.
Obviously, I'm
Don't
drunk
say it
and I
was
meant
me.
MJ. Obviously, I'm drunk and I meant MJ, Josh. Get with it.
Get it
Lost
right,
World.
mate.
Lost World. Might?
I didn't even vote.
Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
I
Back
just
to
go
the
with the
Future.
majority. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
do it. Shakespeare in Love.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but I don't even get.
Ghostbusters.
Sometimes I don't even get to see it.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, slow down, Josh. Maybe you can announce them for the not.
For Mummy?
The White
Slow
Warrior.
down, MJ. His name is MJ. Let's get it right for the third time. I've had to correct you.
At some point, you're
MJ
gonna
is the
realize
one
it's a
controlling
running
it, okay?
gag. At some point, you've got to realize it's a running gag.
I don't think.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
with the
think-
Mummy.
I
The
don't
Mummy.
think so.
I haven't saw the White Warrior.
Well, it's about Wake Up. Go ahead. Skip.
Fucking hell.
American
I
History
abstain.
X.
The Mummy.
American History X.
Mm.
Wait, stop. MJ, don't click anything. You're saying The Mummy is better than American History X? How much have you had to
No, but I've been calling Josh MJ for the last half an hour.
You know what, though? The Mummy is entertaining. And
do? So?
I
Better than
really
American
dig
History
it. Like, if you ask me what mood I'm in,
Hey, Josh,
it's like,
why
I
don't
could
you
watch
point?
The Mummy.
Why don't you? Josh, you have
Reminds
to
me of the
confront
Indiana
MJ now
Jones.
too. Go ahead, MJ. Follow your heart. What do you like?
I'll
Oh,
go
I
with
heard him
American
breathe out
History
his-
X because I've saw it more recently.
There you go. You got him, Josh.
I guess I wanted it. Thank you. Here we go.
Pineapple
What's
Express.
this? Pineapple Express and Patriot.
Which one, lads?
Pineapple Express.
I guess.
Good choice.
I'll give him a win. Let's give him a win.
E.T.
I'm gonna go with Adjustment Bureau.
You hate Spielberg. I love that joke. I love that. Surely you loved
what
War
joke?
Horse.
Don't get him
Did not
started.
see
Spielberg.
War Horse.
What one are you going for, Matt? We've got 5 more of these left.
E.T. But the cut where the guns are turned into walkie-talkies. T2.
This is
T2.
really tough.
I really like
This
T2,
is
but
super
Starship
tough.
Troopers.
T2.
Starship Troopers keeps
Oh,
you
boy.
entertained from start to end.
Oh, I don't want to be the deciding vote.
Well,
This is fucked. So you're
well,
voting Starship Troopers, MJ?
Yeah, because I think Terminator 2 like has this massive dip where it slows down.
T2. Come on, guys. This is no question.
I'm voting
The
for.
only good
This
bug
is
is a dead
honestly
bug.
this is honestly a coin flip. Right this very day,
How,
this could
man?
change tomorrow. I'm voting for Starship Troopers.
You're either trolling or you drool on
I'm
your
not.
bib. Like what the fuck?
Okay, wait.
What?
You don't like Starship Troopers?
I like Starship Troopers, dude.
I
But
think it's
Terminator 2 is
it is phenomenal.
yeah.
It's close
And
to
what do you
being
think about
better than
T2?
RoboCop for me.
One Flew Over the
Very
Cuckoo's
close.
Nest. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
So yeah, one flew. Yeah, what's it against? Big. Yeah, one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
For Terminator.
Terminator.
Against what? 100% the Terminator. The Terminal is one of the worst films ever made.
I don't know who to pick here because
Inglorious Bastards.
Glo-
Inglorious Bastards.
Glorious Bastards.
you're not even going to consider the Little Mermaid, guys.
Me and Josh seem
Not
to agree
until they
on
remake it with a black
95%
girl.
Yeah, I
Blazing
haven't saw
Saddles.
any of these films.
Oh, you got to see
I'm
Blazing Saddles.
I
One
love,
day. You have to see Blazing Saddles. It's racial.
I
It's
love
basically
both, but I'm-
based on racial comedy. That's like the foundation of the
It's
whole
the
movie.
I love both of these films, but I'm going to vote for the superior version of Django Unchained and go for Blazing Saddles.
Nice. Yep. Return of the King. We finally
Austin
got
Powers.
What?
You are going for
Austin
Return of the
Powers
King,
by
right,
Shagney.
Matt?
Yeah, Return of
Good.
the King. No question.
Children of Men.
No
Children of
questions,
Men.
by Shagney.
Children of Men
I
are
really
my favorite
love Royal
movies of the
Tenenbaums.
2000s.
Can I speak?
No, we don't need to. We've got majority.
No. Wait a
Nice.
sec. I was going to say, Royal Tenenbaums is a really great movie, but Children of Men is one of my favorite films, maybe of all time. It is
Nice, Josh.
Back
Nice.
to the Future 3, just by default, beats The Village, because The Village is ridiculous.
This one's tough, but I think Back to the Future's got an edge. The Village ending is fucking horrible for me. It's just so bad.
Ugh.
There you go, Josh. There it is. There it is. There is
I'm going for Wild Speed, baby.
Wild Speed, 110 miles per hour.
But what you going for as well, Matt?
Wild Speed. Let's go.
I think I'd rather vote for a Spielberg film over Men in Black 2. I'm voting here for Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Fuck Forrest Gump. I don't give a fuck about Forrest Gump.
Oh,
Men in
God.
Black 2 is better than Forrest
Yeah.
Gump.
Really, like
I'm
I
going
really
Forrest
love
Gump
Forrest
so that-
Gump.
MJ, I'll
Ace
go with Forrest
Ventura,
Gump. You can be the
baby.
tiebreaker.
I'm going Forrest Gump as well.
They made a transvestite the bad guy in that movie. That's got to be a cinematic first.
Die Hard with
Die Hard,
Vengeance.
Die Hard 3. Die Hard 3.
Die Hard 3, baby. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Love it.
Yeah, nice.
American Pie 2 or Office Space.
Office Space.
Office Space.
I need my stapler
I
back.
like American Pie 2. Like, it's okay, but come on.
Minority Report.
Oh no, this is bullshit. It's a Spielberg film against the Red House.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the
I
drunken
hate both of these.
It's the drunken Aussie versus Spielberg. Which one? I'll go with
Who's the drunken Aussie?
or is he
Oh,
Kiwi?
Russell
I don't
Crowe.
know. Yeah.
He's Kiwi.
Is he Kiwi? I'll go with Minority Report.
I'm not voting. I'm not voting because it's Ron Howard and Spielberg, so fuck him. And he ruined Minority Report. He completely ruined it.
Oh, that's fine. MJ
What a
will
bunch
settle
of
it.
shit.
Oh, nice, MJ. Nice choice, MJ. Nice. No Country for Old Men, my
No
second
Country
favorite
for Old
movie
Men.
of the
Of all time.
2000s. No, of the 2000s. 28 days later. 28 days later.
28 days later.
Look at that
How many
poster.
more
Is
of
that
these are we
Darth?
doing?
Is that Darth Maul? Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers, one of the funniest comedies of all time.
Stop asking that, Josh. We can go all night. We'll go all night. MJ can edit it down to a 4-hour mark.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
I don't think I've seen Hitch, and I'm not regretting that.
It's okay. Wait, you
Is
wrote
it?
Hitch? Oh, you got rid of it. It's okay.
American
Ooh.
Beauty.
I don't want to.
Stand by me.
Yeah, Stand By Me. That's a coming of age classic. There. Where's Chosen One?
what?
Where's Chosen One?
Rudolph. I'm voting Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I haven't saw
Where's
Rudolph.
Chosen One for the?
Come on. Matt, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Motherfucking Reindeer.
Have you seen it, Matt?
Yeah, bitch.
It's on every Christmas.
seen it? Of
on
course you've seen
every.
it.
You live in Canada, don't you?
I've only just
MJ?
moved here.
And you call me a dipshit.
Did Rudolph just
Blair-
win?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it
Hot
did.
fuzz.
Majority of
Bla-
it.
Hot fuzz.
Blair Witch Project.
Hot fuzz. I hate Blair Witch. Actually, I don't hate it. I
So
don't
Josh
know,
is
it's
going
just
Hot
overrated.
Fuzz and Matt's going Blair Witch.
Yep.
Am I allowed to tell just a 2-sentence story, or are you guys just gonna shit all over me?
I might have to
you
peanut
can't tell me
butter
not.
jelly you or whatever
I don't
you
know how.
say.
I don't know how.
Just-
If your story's shit, how am I not to shit on you? I
Well,
can't say I
you can
won't.
You can shit on me after, but am I allowed to finish it? That's all I need.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My stepdad took me to see Blair Witch Project on my 11th birthday, and I had no fucking idea what I was watching, and he didn't tell me it was fake. And I, till this day, cannot watch this fucking movie. It traumatized me as a kid. Traumatized me. I'm not saying it's a good movie or effective, but for an 11-year-old on his 11th birthday going to see it and not being told that it's not a documentary of 3 stoners being killed by a fucking witch, it is pretty fucking scary. There's my backstory. Now you can tell me if it's a bad story or
So
not, because I know you...
So an 11-year-old dipshit. Anyway.
There you go. There you go. That's, you know. There you go.
The Goonies.
That's what I expect. Cocksucker.
Wait, who won? Who won?
I don't even know what he clicked. I don't even know he clicked. What did you click,
What did you
MJ?
click, MJ?
Hot Fuzz.
Beautiful.
Hot Fuzz is funny. Hot Fuzz is funny. I'll give it that.
See,
I'll go Babe.
I'm gonna go
Babe.
I'm going Babe. I'm going
Really?
Babe. I think Goonies is overrated.
Nice,
I think
Josh.
Goonies is overrated.
See how you can come together with a
Both
dipshit
a
every once
bunch
in
of
a while?
cunts.
Laugh it up, MJ. Laugh it up.
The Green
Departed.
Mile Departed.
Departed.
The Departed.
Oh Jesus! I hate both these fucking movies.
Jay and Silent Bob.
I haven't seen either of these movies.
You haven't seen either of them.
I have.
No, you know what?
but
I changed my vote to
I
Abada.
strike.
Okay.
I
Avatar.
strike my ballot. I strike my ballot. These movies are shit.
Abada.
The Godfather. Let's get it on the board.
The Godfather. It's not even a contest.
Ooh, Fincher.
Sorry, what's this one? Oh, it's Panic
Oh.
Room. Panic Room wins.
Yeah.
From Dusk Till
Panic
Dawn's
Room.
only
Yeah.
effective in the first half. Once it
think
becomes a horror movie,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
I'll go Panic Room. It's one of my least favorite Finchers, but I'm going Panic Room.
I think I said on the podcast that we did on Fincher that I think it's one of his more underrated films. from memory.
Underrated. Do you like
I
it?
can't remember.
Yeah.
Not that it's one of his best, but I think it gets unfairly criticized. I'm going 51st Dates.
Okay.
Not that I think
Yep.
either
I'll do
choice is
that
good.
too.
The
That-
one
that
after
movie's
this
underrated.
is going to be our last one, okay, lads?
Last one for the day.
Let's
go.
hope it's good. Let's hope it's
Come
good.
on, be a good one. Mars Attacks and Knocked Up.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, is this really our
Knocked
last
Up.
one? I'll go.
Yeah, could we pick, the next one can be the last one. I want a good one for the last one.
Yeah, I want a good one for the last one too. Mars Attacks or
Knocked
Knocked
Up.
Up.
Knocked up.
Okay,
Majority, yeah.
you're gonna have to vote on that one. Rush Hour 2 or The Sound. Come on, man.
For fuck's sake. Nah, skip.
MJ, just it's Rush
Skip
Hour
until it's a
2.
good
But
matchup.
keep skipping them.
No, it's not.
I know.
Ah,
I'm
yeah, I'll
kidding.
go Rush Hour
I'm
2,
kidding.
actually. Fuck it.
Oh.
Fuck Sound of Music.
Well,
I
Goodfellas,
love
but that's
Galaxy
not.
Quest, but Goodfellas
But that's not a.
wins.
But it's
Goodfellas
not an.
wins.
It's not a hard one. Our last one should be a real tough one. You know.
Here we go.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Oh, this one
Die
isn't
Hard
bad.
2 or Blade? It's Blade. Die Hard
Yeah, I
2
think-
is not that good. Blade's
I-
amazing.
Blade's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Good majority.
It might be my
So, what?
Well,
Oh.
Josh, where do you leave it? Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, this will be the last one.
No,
This is a good- okay.
easy.
You don't like the Gladiator, so
Gladiator.
much.
Stinks.
I know you have a
Halloween
lot
is
of-
one my favorite movies of all time. So Halloween.
You have a lot against later career Ridley Scott, eh, Josh? Like, with good reason. I'm just asking.
He's a strange old man.
He's
What
the
do
most
you want?
inconsistent of
I
all
was
the
like, have you
fucking
met John
directors.
Carpenter?
I gotta say, Halloween
I
is the
love
least.
John Carpenter. Leave him alone.
I'm probably.
What?
I said no.
Watch what you're about to say. Just
Well, I'm about to vote for Halloween, and I was about to explain. I said I think Halloween's one of the few slasher horror films that stands up over the test of time on rewatches. The first Halloween. I think I'm probably gonna go Halloween on this one. I think. Yeah.
what do you mean you think?
But
What about
Gladiator is a good movie. Gladiator is good.
No. Joaquin Phoenix is good. The rest, not so much.
That's almost. Don't you think that's almost enough to? Oh Jesus Christ!
No,
No.
it's over. It's over.
this?
It's finished.
How many did we rate tonight,
Grease is the word.
MJ? How many did we get in?
243.
And what's our top
That is
film going into the
fuck
next
yeah.
session?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Is it still?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What's our top 10? Say it for
So,
the audience. What's our
top
top
10?
10?
We got Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Lord of the Rings, Harry and the whatever,
The Two Towers is the second one.
Rocky, Fargo, Dodgeball, Mission Impossible, Never Been Kissed,
How
The
did
Matrix,
Never Been Kissed get into the
and
top?
Monty Python.
Well, there's
Fucking
there's
hell.
2 or 3 good movies in the
jerk.
top 10.
I'd just
Well,
like
we'll
to
refine
point
it.
out, like, if that list isn't like proof that this site is just worthless.
No, because
No, Josh, you refine it. You refine
Yeah.
it by voting more.
the
You
site
vote more,
works.
and then you
It's
get
still
the
stupid.
shit ones out.
It's because
We've been doing
you-
this for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
How much fucking refining do you need?
You
A
need to
lot.
vote on
Good
movies.
Lord.
because you
It would
wasn't
take a lifetime.
no, you wasn't comparing
well,
your
lifetime.
top 100 films against each other. We only did it for a few of them, so
Hey,
that's why certain
I have
films
a
rise to the
question.
top.
I have a quick question. Can you refine this by year?
Yes, of course. You can go by year. You can go by director. You can go by actor.
Because I was going to say,
You
we
can-
should... Okay, fantastic. Thank you for
You can do it by any. You can do it by any sort of
So we
metric
shouldn't
you want.
vote.
You can do it by studio.
I think...
Um,
okay,
you can-
fantastic.
it's awesome.
Shh. Calm down.
When you're ready to
calm
talk, I'll
down.
tell you what else we can do it by.
I was going to
You
say,
can do it by franchise.
we should have...
You do it by
if we're going to
traumatization.
do this... If we're gonna do this kind of show again, I think it's a smarter move to like pick a genre or a category and then we vote.
I agree. That's
I
you
think
can
we
do.
should do by year.
Yeah,
I-
like pick it whatever. It can be by year, by genre, by whatever. Like I just think there should be a theme to it.
Because if we
Yeah,
did by year,
yeah,
we could
I think
get
so.
almost like a top 10 of that year, really.
Yeah. I think
Why
one
did
of
we
the better.
think of that before?
No, because it's our first episode doing this. I think by genre, like a sci-fi episode, or like a drama episode, that'd be pretty good.
Whatever, man.
This was fun. I got shit on for about 2 of the 3 hours, but I mean, I'd say I'm the dipshit, but I think we all called each other dipshit 3 or 4 times. MJ, it's good to
I
know
didn't
you
get
don't
called that
watch.
shit once.
No, I
I
called
don't
you
know about
dipshit.
you.
No, I called you dipshit.
Then you
MJ,
don't-
it's good.
You don't count.
That's right, exactly. Like anyone not working on the same intellectual property rom-com together on the sides, everyone else is dipshit. MJ, it's good to know. It's good to know that you don't watch movies, but you run a movie podcast and you have an episode about rating them.
Why am I a dipshit though? I understand MJ doesn't watch movies. What have you got against me?
Honestly, nothing other than deflecting and trying to share the hatred equally. That's it.
Thank you. That's fair.
This
Because
was
I am
fun.
a dipshit. I just
Oh, I know.
glad you. had
Honest,
fun. I'd have
you
been
are.
upset.
I'm still just sort of warming up to the fandom and just sort of getting the shit pressed out of anuses into my mouth after this episode. It's sort of almost not worth carrying on.
Hey.
But this was fun, and it's good to know again, MJ, that you don't watch movies. It's good to know that you've seen Kung Fu Panda, but you haven't seen Vertigo by Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
So that's good to know.
Makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Yeah, a lot of sense. Yeah.
Like, I have younger
MJ's the
siblings
baby of
who
the
have
fandom.
watched Kung Fu Panda, so I've watched it with them.
Yeah, but you're a movie. Didn't you go to film school?
I just think that
Oh,
you're
I asked you a question. Did you go to film school?
went to university and did video and film production.
And you haven't seen Vertigo by Alfred
If
Hitchcock?
you're on about film school, you're probably thinking more about the theory aspect.
Just a simple question.
We would do certain shots like the vertigo effect, but no need to watch the film.
Just. Oh my God. Okay, fair enough. Josh, you're oddly silent here. He should have seen Vertigo. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. All right. Listen, this was fun. I'll take the dipshit mantle for most dipshit accusations, but I think I doled it out as good as I took it. Josh, listen back to why I think Aliens is one of the best franchises. And yes, the rest of them are shit after Aliens, but I make a good explanation of why it's still a good... Same as Terminator. And
Matt, I've
I might
stopped
be
recording.
wrong. That's fine. I'm talking to Josh.
I already
fine.
stopped recording, so
That's
everyone's going to know that you love the Alien franchise. Every
But I
single
explained it properly.
one of them.
And Josh, I might be wrong, but I'm a guy that's wrong with a good internet connection. Just remember that. I didn't dole out.
I would like to thank everyone who's listened and watched this show. If you've made it to the end, we appreciate it. It's been 2.5 hours of fun. In that time, you could have watched Pulp Fiction or something more entertaining. But I hope you've listened to us, and we'll be back, hopefully. I wouldn't say we'll be back, because that means we like Terminator 2 more than Starship Troopers, so maybe we'll end with a Starship Troopers quote.
Did we vote Starship Troopers over
Yep.
T2?
Yep, we
Guys!
did.
Fuck, man.
And that's the
All right.
end of that.